We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Millennial Tavern. It is I, your DM, Mr. Dan Spence, and we are going back at it again with more fun in the city of Shadowstone. You guys want to go ahead and say anything about what we have been doing as of late?
The way you just said city.
Yeah, city of Shadowstone.
Welcome to Shitty Walk. Last session we were mainly strategizing of what we were going to do in Shadowstone. But the first step was to get into it, to get into the city. And we all decided what we were going to do for passes. Most of us got diamond passes.
So did I.
Mm-hmm. Most of us got diamond passes. Mm-hmm.
Yep. There was one person who did not.
An eighth of the price.
Yep. There was one person who did not get a diamond pass worth noting, and that was your goblin friend. So you do owe 10 gold for a Fisher pass.
Well, she also got a nobility pass.
Mm-hmm. She did get a nobility pass. Yeah, she did.
And after we entered the city, is when we were like, shopping arena. There's a big fight today. Wait, we could put Edard in the fights, and then bet on him and get really, really rich. Assuming, of course, he wins. Because I guess
that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full illithid barbarian on him, you know? Calling him Venom.
Sure. Calling him Venom. Something like that.
Venom is the name. Glory is the game.
Hopefully. But what else happened? I know there was a little bit of shopping that was trying to take place.
Mm-hmm. I bought clothes. Very fancy clothes.
Very fancy clothes, yeah.
Notably fancy. What else? I bought matching clothes, matching ball set for Margaret and I. Ball set.
Yep.
Nothing for Cynthia.
Cynthia did buy her own dress, though.
Okay, good.
And just so you guys know, Cynthia does exist in there. So Cynthia is inside of the building with you, actually.
Oh, did you make her?
Yep, Brown building. Yeah, she's actually in there painted.
Oh,
yes.
Let me see.
Wait,
Where's Margaret?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. Margaret's getting there.
Wow.
We only have so much painting bandwidth, so.
This is Cynthia.
Cynthia?
That is Cynthia.
That's not Cynthia. She doesn't look like Cynthia.
She doesn't look like a Cynthia.
She looks like a Brittany.
She looks like Brittany.
You apparently didn't know any of the Britneys that we went to.
She looks like an Edith.
But cool. So yeah, I know you went ahead and did some shopping, got some nice clothes and everything. You actually went to the jeweler, right? And I think Scorn and Elena went with you as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I left.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got.
You were curious about some magic items. He didn't really have a whole lot.
He had
but
one.
Yeah.
One really
a
cool
watch.
He had a watch.
It's a really cool watch. He did say it was magic, though, right? Did you happen to remember what exactly he was saying about it?
No.
Basically, it was like you get it was something like you could tap into it to regain magic or something.
Yeah, you never gave me the actual specifics right in what
I actually did. I sent it to you.
Oh.
Yep, it's fine. Go look through your phone.
He was lit, so that's.
I literally said you can look it up on your character sheet.
On my character sheet?
Yes, if you go to your character sheet, you can look at the stat block.
So
that
means he gave it to you already, so you already have it.
Airdropped it into our character.
Well, I didn't hear that part.
It's yours now.
Yeah, you have, if you go in your inventory, and just like search for it, you should be able to see it.
What was it called?
It's an Alpine watch, or Alpine pocket watch. But I think it's just called Alpine. By
What I heard is
by
he
that
just
guy.
gave me a free watch.
Yep. It's
Oh,
in your
no.
inventory,
Oh,
so
no.
it's yours.
But that was something you ended up finding in there when you went to the jewelry shop.
Mm-hmm.
You did end up selling some things. You got some pretty good gold for it too, right?
Mm-hmm. I sold a Purdy statue, and I got like over 600 gold for it.
Damn nice.
Sheesh!
It was nice to get that out there.
Refresh.
Buying that stupid diamond pass.
That you almost didn't get in with.
Yeah, holy
Yeah.
my god. Yeah, that's one thing we should talk about. Oh my god,
Right.
Edward almost fucked himself.
Whatever.
Edward was about
Like,
to
we
get
don't know that guy.
killed.
I wouldn't have got killed. I just wouldn't have been able to do it. Y'all would have had to do it all yourself. I would have just hung out for like 3 days.
Well, if we killed a couple of guards, then we probably could have like
I would've-
started
I
a
would've
good
just- I would've
reputation
just
for the
went
fights.
I would have just went in and just like cried with Reginald for 3 days.
Why are you crying? You got kicked out of the city. Why are you crying?
Dead white.
Anyways, anything else? Anything else you guys want to go ahead and toss out there? So I know that you guys were still inside doing a little bit of shopping. Score, you were actually sitting outside. You overheard something
I
happen.
see what this fucking watch does. I still can't find this shit. Fucking liar.
Oh, it's on there.
Fucking, I don't see. I'm typing in watch.
All right, I will tell you. I will tell you what it does. Basically, once per day, you can tap into it to regain a spell slot of 3 or lower.
But you do run out of it.
Can you recharge it?
Yeah, recharge it on.
Oh, okay.
And if you end up like trying to use it more than once, then it essentially nullifies the magic, and you have to go get a recharge.
That's what I assumed.
Just thought of something.
What?
If you use a magic item, per se, at one part of the day, you teleport to another part of the world that is a different time. Would it reset faster?
It's magic, bro. It's the magical dawn.
That would be magic in and of itself. Ooh, who knows? But anything else we want to add relative to the campaign before we get back in? Cool.
It's not here, by
All right. Well,
just saying.
it should be.
You're a man.
You didn't
looking
even,
for
you
an
didn't
item.
even want to buy the watch.
I
so-
sent you the
If
exact.
Megan looks, she'll find it.
No, I'm seriously
Okay.
I'm not trying to troll you.
No, I get it. I made the item. I'll double check when you guys are talking at some point, but it is in there. It should be accessible unless you just don't have custom content turned on. You might have to turn off.
I mean, I have your bow, unless the bow is from something else.
No, that's custom content.
I was
So
about to say,
I'll check.
I was trying to think if you had forgotten that you had the bow because
No, I have
you were
the
so
bow.
excited to get it and like you just haven't mentioned it since.
Spell.
It won't let me see his.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't see it because he doesn't actually own the item. It's just in the inventory. It's something. That you
Yeah,
can
I'm
look up.
searching for it in the inventory like I would potions.
It's fine. I'll take a look. So, but all to say, let's go ahead and resume our adventure. Okay. So as the IRS essentially made it into Shadowstone, ends up going in through the front gate after getting their diamond passes and potentially even risking getting kicked out of the city. You end up walking in and then going to explore a little bit. You made your deposits over at the bank and kind of started to wander through. Saw this amazing looking statue fountain that was standing in the middle of the town, essentially, kind of having sapphires laced across the bottom. You noticed it was this giant, like shiny robotic thing walking over top of the tree line almost inside the city. And you guys missed a lot.
Fucking that! The Titan, bro!
Yes, a literal construct titan.
And it was like, greetings, citizen.
Yes. You guys ended up seeing this and a couple other things, thinking that might be some of the reasons as to why the Imperials haven't really messed with Shadowstone.
And you said it was like 40 feet tall or something?
Thereabouts, yeah.
I was like, that's why the Empire doesn't want to attack. Right? It's right there. Right.
Could be. But as you guys ended up kind of seeing some of this, you decided to do a little bit of shopping. I know Arthur went off and got some nice clothing for him and his beloved. Also with Cynthia, ended up getting a couple new dresses. The girls really wanted to get some new dresses. We ended up having Edard and Elena and Scorn going off to the jeweler. You ended up finding what looked like a really nice magical watch or something because the other shop you went to was closed. And you ended up getting a little bit of coin for one of the statues you found a long time ago. As you ended up kind of wrapping up your transactions and everything, you finished kind of getting fitted for the suit and all. Something happened while you're standing outside. You end up hearing as somebody this happened again in the session. As somebody ended up like running outside and just kind of stumbling on the ground as they kept running. Somebody ran out the door and just said, "Stop! Thief!"
Oh, that's right.
You guys missed a lot.
I forgot.
It's all good.
It's been a lot.
But so as we go ahead and pick up with our adventure, Scorn, you end up hearing that and seeing this person run out and immediately stumble on the ground as somebody's yelling, "Stop, thief!"
The thief stumbled on the ground.
The thief stumbled on the ground.
The alleged.
What do you want to do?
Allegedly. Shoot him in the leg.
Is it going to be the first
Take an arrow to the
first
knee.
bow shot?
Oh god.
He's gonna waste his one charge on it.
Yeah, but it could insta kill him.
I don't think he actually has any charges on him right now.
My bow, I have two.
It's
Counts
been
with two.
several
Okay.
days.
All right.
Counts
I'm
with
putting
two.
you
It's
down.
been 2 days since.
It was empty of charges. Remember, you had to take it to a fountain.
Why are you so sassy?
We have to go find a fountain
I'm
of
pretty sure there's
dark
one
water
in,
or something
I
like
swear
that.
to God,
So
that
sad.
shit's full. I got it. Anyways, we'll talk about that
You can
later.
just shoot him with the normal.
So what do you want to do?
Cast command.
Okay, you're gonna cast command.
Yeah, on thief. the quote-unquote thief.
Allegedly.
All right.
Allegedly.
Whoa,
What-
wait, hold on. Is magic frowned upon in Shadowstone?
Yes.
Yep.
Very much so.
You already said it.
Yep, you said you're casting
He
command.
might be like,
How close am
Roll
I to
to
this
see
guy?
if he would
You're within about
stop himself.
50, 60 feet.
I mean, it's too late. Wait, do I have to touch him?
Command's not.
No,
touch.
I'm 60 feet away. So, I mean, I said it, so I'm doing it.
Cool. What's your word? And what's the save?
Die.
It's a 13.
Die.
No, you can't. You can't.
So
do that.
what's your word though?
give him command word flee so he runs faster.
Thief? Question mark? Like with a
No.
question mark?
No. So if you
Tell him.
if you
Oh,
look
that's
at
right.
you give
Oh,
him an
that's-
action that he follows. So that's
Well,
it could be like freeze, stop,
as long
drop,
as he's not
halt.
knowingly hurting
I'll
himself.
shut him down, open
by
up shop.
following.
Halt.
Yeah, you could do that.
Halt.
Halt. Okay. So you end up watching as like he kind of starts to like stumble off the ground, and he just kind of freezes right there. Oh God! No!
I walk up to him. Like, how close? What's the difference between like the person chasing him and where he's at?
It's not very far. It looks like the person who's kind of like coming out the door. Looks like they kind of have a little bit of a hobble in their step as they're trying to kind of make their way over there. They're probably about like 30 or 40 feet.
So I want to quickly get over to them.
Okay.
And I can even assume if I fly fast, it makes me go faster, kind of thing.
It would make you go faster if you flew.
But I would slightly glide so you couldn't actually tell and use my feet like I'm walking or running.
Okay.
But like so people can't tell.
Fucking doing. Just go backwards and move.
It's only 10 feet. I can only go 10 feet.
I know. Okay, so you
But
end
I'm
up.
just gonna quickly.
So as you end up doing that, you notice the guards are kind of paying less attention to you and more attention to this thing. But as this happens, you end up hearing like a stomping on the ground, kind of start like coming over in your direction.
Oh.
So can I see what the creature, like person creature, what the thief is?
Sure. The thief looks like there's some kind of a half.
Do I see him holding anything? That looks like.
Yeah, it looks like they're actually holding some kind of a bag. And you end up seeing what is this smaller version of what you saw earlier,
Oh shit.
kind of popping around the corner
Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
that's
and
cool.
begins walking over towards.
Oh, he pulled it.
She's automaton. It's not the steel watcher, right?
Is it?
It's only
so-
one steel watcher.
I'm.
At this point, it's your fault, babe. Come on.
Okay, so where am I?
When
Where
do
is
I
it?
have-
You have time. Literally every day.
Hold on.
I mean,
Where's the guy coming from that's
that's
chasing him?
cool.
It looks like he was coming from a direction over here.
So like I would be going towards them.
Yep.
Kind of thing, right? Would I get to him or no?
Yeah, you'd be able to get to him.
So,
Alright, so
I would say.
I'm gonna say though, 'cause we're not really doing combat. I'm just gonna see if he holds. Okay, yeah, he's still gonna be hold.
So is this all happening while we were in the shop, pretty much?
Yeah,
or-
you'd end up hearing this commotion at this point too. And
Okay.
you'd hear this like giant stomping on the ground. It's something it seems like it's walking in the middle
I'll
of the
probably
square.
just step out of the shop.
I would say. This isn't even a concentration spell. It's literally just until he breaks out of it, isn't
Yeah.
it? I can't stop it on my own. So
I mean, I feel like you could just say.
You could like basically kind of dismiss it, but
okay.
so as it is happening, so you're right over there next to him.
Yeah, so I want to say drop it and you can run. Drop it and flee.
Okay, so as you end up saying that, you end up seeing what is this giant like construct as you hear like, it just kind of starts like making its way over towards you guys. You're gonna end up feeling what is like this giant ray just kind of like start illuminating out its face as you feel it kind of touching your skin, and all of a sudden you feel as if like every ounce of like kind of control you have over this person just immediately diminishes, and actually you feel like you can't do anything right now.
Nice.
Oh.
So it starts walking over towards you as this thing's kind of like lying there on the ground. You're kind of like holding on to. I'm assuming you're kind of like holding on to him and holding on to the bag at this point, right?
No, I wouldn't have grabbed him. I would have just. I mean, I would have. I mean, I guess the question is, did he drop the shit and run, or?
Nope.
So then I would probably try to grab the bag. Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, when you're kind of like holding the bag, he's kind of like fighting you on it. You're like, fuck. Oh, no. As this thing begins like kind of like stomping over and coming over towards you. Oh, citizen?
This thing's metal.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, I'm still doing that.
Okay. So eventually you're gonna end up kind of watching this thing that gets all the way up to you. It ends up literally just grabbing the person, picking them up, reaches into a part of its arm, rips off this thing that looks like a giant collar, wraps a collar around it, drops him on the ground. Says,
Okay.
Citizen, you are under arrest for crimes against... And then he starts rattling off a couple things. You watch as a couple guards kind of come around the corner.
Okay. So I'm not frozen, or am
No.
I still frozen?
No, you're not frozen or anything. But you feel very powerless.
Okay. So like I lost all my magic. Got it. Yeah. I get it. So. Okay. Cool. I just kind of slowly back away a little bit, or I say, okay. And then has the person come up whose store they stole from?
Who are you? One of the guards walks up to you.
Seer, Oxborn.
Very good. Seer Oxborn.
Just saw that wherever the fucking shopkeeper.
We saw him stop. They normally don't stop. We're using magic within the city limits. Nobody else approached him. Seer.
You caught a bandit, did you not? A thief?
We did. But magic within the city limits is prohibited. Especially in public. Did you cast magic within the city?
I've forgotten.
Didn't even lie. I would have lied.
I just said stop. Like,
Yeah, I told him stop.
I literally just told him to halt. I yelled at halt and he stopped.
You said you forgot something. What did you forget?
This is starting off great.
He's pulling a you last session.
Sorry, I haven't seen one of what are you? By the way? Like what are you? What is this? I don't think I've ever come across.
A scaled legionnaire.
Well, no,
you're just
no,
talking to a
no,
guard.
no,
You're
no,
not talking to the thing.
No, I'm talking about
Papers, please. Give me your papers.
I'm talking about the freaking metal thing.
Seer Oxborn.
Oh god.
Okay. That description is a little different.
Weird haircut.
They said you were darker complected, not a drow.
They're probably just being polite.
You're kidding me. You've had a diamond pass in the city for 5 years. And you're saying you've never seen one of these things.
It's been a while. I've been on journeys and I just arrived the other day. It's been a little bit since I came back. Since I've seen one.
You must be some sort of a master of coin if this is the case, since you are, and you kind of seem to fold your paper and hand it back to you. You are unfamiliar with this city and you hold a diamond pass. Most people of your status wouldn't be carrying a diamond pass and not staying here in some longer fashion.
I did for a
Where
while.
do you yield from? Seer?
What's on the fucking pack? Because we never discussed that. What it actually stated was on the
Yeah, you didn't want to read the pass, so.
Shit. Does it not say on the pass itself?
It does, but I would love to hear from you, Seer.
Well, why? Again, I mean, it expires in 2 days. It's not like this is a brand new pass. I've had this for years. I mean, it does expire very soon, which means I need to renew. But I mean, it's not like it's a brand new one.
Roll performance.
I never said it was brand new.
Why are you accosting me? I'm just trying to go. You're mad that I stopped the thief? I'm
Just trying to go
live
home.
my life.
Wherever the paper says that is.
Where's my respect?
So just because I want to add more, and you can see because it's hard to see, did roll a 16. I have a +4 already with performance, and that is also a 4, so 24.
You rolled 25 though.
Very well.
Pretty bad.
Let's say it was you who ended up performing whatever this trick was. Because our construct over here wouldn't have activated his ray had it not been for some magic interference. Assuming you didn't do that, I would still warn anyone from using magic within the city limits, even if it is assisting in affairs. We dismiss the magic and end it. Enjoy your day, sir.
You as well.
Do not forget to renew when the time comes.
Oh.
You're gonna watch as this robot kind of like off to the side is kind of like tugging this thing along, saying, "Stop resisting, citizen!" As it's just like he's really just dragging this guy across the ground with like a collar around his neck, just kind of like pulling him.
I'm imagining the Imperial bot from Rogue One.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. A lot
You are being
bigger
rescued. Please stop resisting.
a lot bigger than that, but yeah. All right. So you're gonna watch as he kind of ends up being pulled off this little like halfling. He's barely kind of standing on the ground, kind of stumbling among himself, as it looks like a couple of the guards are kind of escorting this construct as he's walking away. Okay. So you said you were outside now.
I guess I'll walk over to Scorn.
I would probably walked away a little bit. So I probably would have met you halfway, realistically.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, just like.
You can give me the construct.
what was that all about, Scorn?
Oh, actually, where's the shopkeeper?
The shopkeeper looks like they end up kind of coming out while you're having an interaction with the guards. The shopkeeper ended up grabbing the stuff.
And just left?
Yeah, just left.
Okay.
Looks like he might have talked to the guards at your peripheral if you're passive, but
Yeah, right? Where's my fucking reward? Oh, nothing. Some thief stole some shit that I assisted with an arrest.
I mean, it looked like there was a little bit of confusion after the fact.
Nothing we can't handle.
All right,
I just don't recommend you turning into your thing while you're here.
there wasn't a plan.
So as this conversation is kind of starting, we're gonna go to you, Arthur. So they're gonna be inside finishing a little bit of the fitting on the suits we just purchased, dress for Margaret. Oh, darling, so dashing, sir. I'm loving this. This is good. This is good. So because we're expediting this, I believe the tailor will be able to get this for you. Are you heading to the arena tonight?
I absolutely am. Even
Which we could perform one of these full tailoring for the ceremony. Is there one in particular you're wanting done for the fight?
Well, it'd be awkward if I wore a ball gown to, or not me, obviously, wearing a ball gown. Ball attire, excuse me. It wouldn't be appropriate for Margaret to go in a ball gown. So I'll stick with the latter suit.
Very good choice, sir. Very good. We'll go ahead and get this thing finished off and situated for you in roughly an hour, 2 hours. If you make your way back over here, we'll be able to get you. We'll walk you out the door. You can leave the shoes here as well. We'll go ahead and fit you right here in the shop, and we'll send you on your way to the fight, sir. I think it would be absolutely delectably marvelous if you do this.
Before I go, may I meet Taylor?
Well, absolutely. Yes. Cadine, come here, please. You watch as this woman kind of walks out. It looks like she actually has like shorter hair, kind of like not like super short, but kind of like more of like a higher around the neck. Ends up kind of coming around her face. It looks like she has a little bit kind of pulled back and some bangs going through. She's gonna end up walking out saying, "Yes, hello. You wanted to meet me, sir?"
Yes, I just want to say thank you so much for your expediting this order. I know this is very last minute, but I do appreciate it.
Yes, see, us here, we do appreciate our customers. And not just that, but if they pay good coin, we are willing to do anything and move mountains for them.
Anything.
Yes, of course.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anything?
Consider me a satisfied customer. I can't wait to see you all later.
Absolutely, sir. And if you do, for some reason, going into Regalgo in the Noble District, please do let them know of the wonderful experience you've had here at Regalgo Maine. It looks very well on us to our superiors.
Very well. Now, consider it done.
Absolutely.
Hey, no.
Thank
No,
you.
sir.
You watch as she kind of grabs a suit and everything with the alteration she's making and starts walking back. So as that happens, you're going to end up kind of noticing like a different interaction happening. I want you to roll perception.
Perception, that is an 11.
Okay. So you're going to watch as like Cynthia's kind of like walking out in her new dress, but you're also going to notice that the sales associate you're working with is actually talking to another individual who just walked in the door and is kind of approaching the counter. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Oh, it's so great to be seeing you there. So I was told that when I got order from Aldo would be coming over here and I could go ahead and pick it up from the shop here. Oh, yes. What is your name, sir? Oh, it's Hugo. Let's see. Oh, yes, the 2 ascots. Yes, sir. We had those things custom made with the insignias you requested. Oh, yeah, that's so great to me. I'm so thankful. Very grateful. Very grateful. Can you just go ahead and hand those things over to me? Or you should be paid for there. Oh, yes, absolutely, sir. And you're watching this kind of interaction. Seems like he's kind of hanging out the counter, and Cynthia's just kind of just checking out her skirt.
Mm-hmm. I'll take mental note of Hugo.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much there. You have an excellent day now. Feel free to see me at the casino. I'll be playing here tonight. Remember that. I'll get you in the back. Oh, sir, you don't have to do that. No, please. Oh, it's my pleasure. Absolutely, it is. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around there, eh? You watch, she just kind of like gives a little bit of a head nod of this hat that he's wearing as he's walking out the door, holding these 2 ascots.
Turn to Margaret. Man talks funny.
I suppose he does.
Do you know where that accent's from?
I know it's a pretty common for halflings to have a weird lisp because of their travels. I'm not familiar with that accent now.
Halflings.
They're practically enslaved, if you were to ask me. I shouldn't be saying that in public.
We might be in Shadowstone, but we are not here among friends of the free peoples.
They seem friendlier, but not the friendliest.
Indeed. Shall we? Ready to head out.
Absolutely, we shall. Actually, Arthur, I was thinking, if you don't want me to be there with you during the show, if you got me a room, I could start brewing some potions for you, perhaps making dinner. But it's up to you.
No, Margaret, I'd love for you to join me.
Well, this is
You
very
want,
nice.
you don't want? Would you want to
No.
go see the fight? I don't
No.
want to force you to go if you don't want to go, but I would love to be there with you.
Arthur, darling, I have yet to see one of these fights. I've never really hardly left the holdout city of Pike, and I think it would be just lovely to see some actual brawling.
Well, dear, you just missed all the parts where we were doing it. Now you'll just see professionals do it.
I wouldn't want to see my Arthur getting an injury. You watch as she kind of gives you a peck at you. All right. So then you, Margaret, and Cynthia end up kind of walking out to the street. What were you guys saying? We're going back to you guys.
I guess it's a little bit.
Okay. Can you grab Elena out of there? It was
Wait, what's the other goblin?
What?
There's
Huh?
2 goblins.
I don't know.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, there should just be one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitch Bojangles.
It looked like the guards requesting the new lot.
What? Sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize you're talking to me. I thought you were
It
talking to
looked
her.
like the guards were questioning you a lot. Did they?
I was just looking over my papers. It's a little old. I got a couple days before I have to.
Did
get
you ever?
funds from me.
Did you ever tell us that it was like a?
No.
Illegal. Okay, I couldn't.
Nobody knows. They just assumed I have papers.
Yeah. How long before it expires?
2 days.
Um,
I'm seer until then.
Seer. What?
That's my name. Seer Oxbourne.
Is this your actual name or?
Yes. Still 2 days.
Okay. None of my business. We should probably meet up with the others.
Well, Arthur was getting clothes for himself and his betrothed.
It sounds.
Betrothed. When did they?
I think you mean beloved.
Same thing.
Did
Sooner or later.
you walk out wearing the new clothes?
No,
Or,
no, no.
okay. Okay.
It's not ready yet.
Okay.
He's trying to tie the knot before I slide in this.
Uh-oh.
Just
Wow.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. So what is the plan? What is the plan now? When is this next supposed fight?
Well, it seems the fight is later this evening, if I'm not mistaken.
So maybe.
But I think it'd be wise of us to actually go purchase tickets to the event.
We don't need tickets.
Oh,
They
yes.
Come with our pass.
Yeah, Arthur, you don't remember. So, diamond holders, you get your own specialty booths inside the arena. Us nobles, we also get ours, but we do have to pay for entry. But we have our own booth. It will be nice. I'm not
So-
sure where they'll be putting you, but
So we won't be able to like sit together, or
we'll be close to each other. From my recollection, unless they change the arena. The diamonds are normally somewhere on the outskirts, and the nobles are normally like right below them. It's just it's slightly different area. Now, if you end up getting really lucky, you might end up getting a diamond spot over next to the Bold family.
the who?
The Bold family.
You saying bold or ball?
Bold.
Bold.
Well, with the O.
Hopefully you don't have to deal with it once.
Who is this family?
They run the city.
It is good to know, I guess.
The Bold family is the one who runs the city as well as the 3 casinos. Whose son has their own
Ooh, 4 casinos, you mean?
business.
4 casinos. Then I guess you also have the one that's in the Noble District. I've gambled there a couple times. It's a little bit pricey.
It might be an understatement.
Was it you? Have you met any of the Bold family? Yeah, you can roll history.
Okay.
Do I?
Do I? Nope. At least not that I remember.
You have no recollection.
I didn't think I did either. But no, I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. But I'm aware of them.
I've met Uham once. Very, very nice fellow, but
Maybe take notes.
What did you say? Uham?
Uham.
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 I'm gonna spell that however I feel like spelling.
Yes. Uham the Bull.
Oh yes, Uhan the Bull, the overseer.
Yes, you oversee him.
Yeah.
I've met him on a couple
Oh.
occasions on
Yeah,
diplomatic
I know.
And
business.
then, yeah.
Very, very pleasant. Very nice.
Oh.
That way you'll remember.
Yeah, I know of them through trading.
Well, that would make sense. Especially given your craft. Well, if we're just kind of killing time for the fight, you were saying something about your friend Kuni.
Crank.
Crank? Was it Crank? We're going to see Crank
No,
who owns the
Kebo.
shop?
Or Kebo.
Kebo.
Oh, Kebo's the shop owner.
There's
Kebo.
two.
Who is
Two people.
Who is Crank?
Oh, Crank is for
Don't know.
This is acquaintance, I guess.
Friend of Scorn's.
friend
Oh.
of mine.
Oh, very well.
He
Very
can
well.
help with some weaponry. that he's
Oh.
We have to keep talking about it.
Yes, probably not. Best to just like announce.
I said weaponry, not
Yeah,
guns.
that's-
God!
Weapons, not guns. I didn't say guns.
I'm fucking packing right now.
You're allowed to have weapons here.
Everybody, look! Got it! Look strapped.
Well, whatever you want to do. It's
Let's go talk to
I have
Kebo.
my dress, and I'm feeling quite nice right now.
It is good. Let you feel good.
I do. I feel better than I have in quite some time. I really needed something to freshen me up.
We deserve it. I feel like we've gone through a lot, and it's probably a good time for us to relax just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Right.
Did you just want to
Elena,
fight?
you didn't want to go buy
That is
yourself
how
a
I
dress.
relax, though. I mean, little
how he blows off
Dresses aren't
steam.
really my thing.
You're wearing a dress.
Exactly. This is my one and only dress. I don't like dresses.
But it's covered in dirt and mud and filth and odors. And
Grime.
Are you trying to say something?
Say, smell.
Some sort of adhesive.
it might be good to get it cleaned at least.
Listen, you guys peep together. You can trust her.
Trust her with what?
I don't know.
Elena, we're going to be sitting in the noble box with nobles. It might behoove you to be noble.
I don't think you want to sit up there. I would assume they're not. I don't care about them. I'm sure a lot of us don't.
Nobility
They probably
carries certain characteristics, Elena.
I think there's a heavy amount of inference in Cynthia's voice.
It's not inference, it's direct. Lady, like, indirect.
I guess she's getting that thing dirtier before she gets it clean.
I fell off the stairs.
Oh,
Tripping over my dress.
oh, hello, darling. How are you?
Hi, apparently my friends say I need new clothes.
Oh, darling, that's an understatement. Ugh. It's quite revolting.
Oh,
But don't you worry.
God.
What is your name there, sweetie?
Elena.
Well, Elena, we will be sure to get you looking fine and ripped off of the cuff
And then
of all the men in the city. What exactly is it you're looking for? What is your style of variety? Here at Regaldo Maid, we have a wide variety of dresses and selections.
I'm gonna turn away from him and walk back out the door. Who's buying this for me?
You?
You're noble.
I didn't have problem with
I
this
just-
before.
I just
so-
bought clothes for Margaret tonight.
You're buying it for yourself.
Not budgeting another
I mean,
person.
if you're noble, you should be able to spend.
He has all my money.
Just tell I ain't
I'll
paying shit.
give him some money. I don't know.
You never divvied it out. Just kept it for yourself.
I did not keep. Wait, I
Well,
did not.
honestly, you should maybe spread it out a little, just because it almost went away.
Just go see what you need.
It was almost lifted
well.
off.
Then.
Pick it
All right, then I turn back inside.
Oh, back so soon, darling.
all my money. He has his wallet.
Were you able to find your man to find the coin?
He's not really my man, but
Well, I wasn't talking about anyone specifically, darling. But if you feel like mentioning a specific man, then we could go on talking about.
He's giving you an opportunity to talk.
yeah, the clothes are covered.
Well, that is excellent to know, darling. So, if you'd like, we can go with the highest line of clothing that we have, or we could go ahead and go with something that feels more fitting. But you seem like a lady of luxury and style.
Laugh at his face.
See, every woman can be a lady of luxury and style. But, darling, your current attire is not meeting the cut.
Yeah.
There's a great potential in you. Just come with me. Let me go ahead and try a couple things on. Come. And you're gonna be sitting in there, and she's kind of like reaches. No. Kind of looks at you in your face. Ugh, absolutely not. No. Oh, great. And you watch it just kind of toss this over to a chair. No. Ooh, yes. It's part of the newest collection. Oh, love it. And he's just going to keep going through. You're going to watch it. He throws like 3 dresses out. So one of the dresses is going to end up having like a lot of blue accents. It's going to have a couple of white like embroideries going through, but mostly it's going to be blue with some white coming up off top of the actual shoulders. As you're looking around the actual waist, you're going to see it kind of has this ruffle pattern. Another one's going to end up having a lot of purple lines. It's going to be very slick and streamlined, but it looks like it's a little bit more like functional. It has a little bit of leather built into it too, with a couple of little miscellaneous pouches for maybe like additional coin or potions, like that. You're going to end up seeing the next one is just a pure dress that has black going all the way down, but it looks like it has kind of a green weave of like vines kind of going through the arm sleeves as they come down and have a little bit of a puff as they come out to the ends. You're going to notice the last one there ends up being a little bit shorter dress, but it looks like it has a little bit of pink mixed in with a rose pattern kind of sweeping down the side, going over into like kind of roses. They're kind of spawning out on the bottom of the dress. Looks like that one's probably the shortest dress that he has.
I'm gonna go for the purple one.
No.
Oh, darling, that one looks fantastic on you. Breathtaking.
Yeah, I guess it'll do.
See, and it actually fits you quite well. We can tailor it for you if you'd like, but it doesn't look like you need all that much, especially with some of the miscellaneous things you're wearing as well. The armors and everything, it pulls the dress together a little bit more, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. If you don't want to get it tailored, I think you'd be quite alright, my darling.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take it as it is.
Absolutely. So this dress right here is in the pristine condition it is without the tailoring. We can let it go for 28 gold pieces, darling.
Fine.
Should you be going and getting your man? He would be paying this, correct?
He's just paying me back.
Well, if that
Or
works
actually,
for you.
no. I'm gonna make her pay for it. She can pay me back.
Her?
Yes, Cynthia, the one you met earlier.
You know the other Cynthia, the clients that came in?
Yeah, I was just outside talking to them.
You're going to make a nobleman pay for your clothes.
Yes.
Very well. Just show me the gold there, darling.
You said it was 26 or 28.
28. Well, thank you very much, darling. And remember, if you ever anything needed from Regaldo and me, please come pay us a visit.
Okay.
Thank you very much, darling. Have a nice day. Roll perception.
Do you go side? What's up?
10.
Okay.
What's up?
You're gonna end up hearing like a ghastly sound coming from the back as you're walking out, and then kind of a chuckling.
Oh, I don't know what a ghastly sounds like.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Okay.
Alright, then I
Stop it.
walk back outside wearing my new clothes.
Okay. Okay, so you guys have been staying outside for probably about like 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes or so as she's out there. What do you guys want to be doing?
I'm staring at the giant metal construct that's walking.
Sure.
Away
So you
with
would
the gnome.
you would have seen a couple of smaller ones kind of walk by, but then that one massive one just kind of walks around.
I would like to... I don't know what check it would be, but I want to kind of discern what I can from it. Maybe what kind of metal it's made out of, what kind of magic it's...
Well, it's so unfortunate that Scorn is not here because I'd say you could talk to him and then we'll use that as advantage your rolls. So we will do that once Scorn gets back. What else do you guys want to do?
So I'm walking up in my new clothes.
Well, you're not there yet. So
Yeah, you're not here yet.
okay. So Edar, is there anything you're wanting to do while Scorn is out there?
I was talking to Bojangles. I half the time I forget he's there. So
Yeah.
I gotta make his presence worth it.
Okay.
Worth 10 gold at least.
It's already
All right.
It's already paid. Great.
What is your name?
You've already given me a name. My name is Bojangles.
Listen, I know that they kind of joke around with it, but what is your actual name?
It doesn't matter. My name's Bojangles. You have me captured here.
I mean,
You didn't let me go with Orca Santa. I'm stuck here for eternity. This is the first time you're talking to me. This is terrible.
I've talked to you before, at least. Okay, listen.
You forgot I was here. You dragged me through the mud.
Here's the deal. You were kind of a dick to us. So,
I was roaring magic and you pulled me out of the water. I was trying to help you solve puzzles and you punished me and threw me into the mouth of a fish.
no, you helped us. You helped us by just not being cooperative. Don't even give me.
You threw me into the mouth of a giant fish.
No, that wasn't
die?
him. That was the other one. I think the other one. Remember, because I had 2 goblins.
Yeah, because one died.
Yes, I threw the one goblin.
I thought that one ran away.
No, I had
No,
2.
no, I'm pretty sure it's Bojangles that
No.
you
Roll the
threw.
tapes.
I don't know.
It was Bojangles that you threw.
You sure? Okay.
The other goblin from the ship, you were just holding on to the entire time. Then Bojangles is the one you threw.
Okay. All right. Well. Anyway, listen. Whatever has happened, I'm trying to make this as pleasant as possible. You are not a slave.
It would have been pleasant if I would have been able to go up with Orca Santa into the sky, and I would have returned back with Orca Santa, and
You
everything
want
would
to
have been
stay
okay.
with him? That dude tried to kill us.
And it would have been in merry joy.
No.
He was going to paint the walls with orcish blood of yours. It would have been great.
And then what happens if he does it to you?
Wouldn't do that. I was his loyal servant.
You don't know that. That dude was.
I have worked for Orca Santa for over a decade, and I have been very happy at it. I had to work my ass off as a goblin to be able to get the esteemed honor of working for Orca Santa.
Listen. Eventually, people's time runs out. That's what I'm saying. So, who knows how long.
And my time ran out when you pulled me away from Orca Santa and his cause.
Yeah, but think about that freedom you have here.
Yes, the freedom I have around my neck,
Listen. that
tethered
is-
to your body.
That is your fault for being a dick to us. Alright, so here's the deal. I want to be.
I feel like I don't know how I feel. This is terrible.
That's why I'm trying to make this a little better. Okay? What is your actual name? Don't worry about Bojangles. What is your actual name?
Roll persuasion.
Bojangles just flipping out.
I was like, I just swear you said Bojangles.
That one. God dang it!
Inspiration?
I don't have inspiration.
We
all
all got
did.
remember we got inspiration?
Yeah, but
from
I
the-
used mine already.
Recently?
I haven't. No, we haven't all got inspiration for a little while.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
He
did.
texted us all.
That was when we were doing
Like,
the door strat on the ship. We all
The
got
day,
inspiration.
the day
I wanna-
on our way here, unless you
Okay.
used it when the first you
I
got
honestly don't remember.
He did. He texted it to me.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay, well, 16. So
Did she pay for your
17.
dress?
I haven't made it outside yet.
Oh, okay.
We're doing something
what,
while
are,
she's
what,
shopping.
what are we doing?
We're doing stuff while she's
We're
shopping.
talking.
My name?
Bojangles.
About? Oh. Fuck. What's going on?
Bo.
Hey, Bo. Hey, what's going on?
They're paid up.
Hey, Jangles. Do any jangling lately?
Hey, do you feel a little weak?
Stop.
Yeah, it's like I'm
My real name is Gerb.
Gerb?
Germ.
Germ or Gerb?
Germ.
Gerb.
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 Like
Gerb.
a curb, but
Okay.
gerb.
Okay.
Like if you were gerbing something on your mouth, you know. Like it's a
Yeah,
gerb.
was it?
I don't know.
Was it so hard? Your name is Germ. That is just a fine name.
Hey.
What got you into that whole situation?
You mean working for Orca Santa?
Yes, exactly. Is it something you inspired to do? Aspired to do?
Oh, absolutely. It was something I aspired. I've always wanted to work for Orca Santa. When I was a young goblin sitting in my tribe, I always wanted to work for Orcish Center. I was worried about being enslaved and captured and taken away, but the hope of eventually going into Orcish Center servitude was a hope for me. And then eventually, I got the opportunity, and I helped him slaughter and deck the halls of merry red blood of many, many people over time. Well, he gave them gifts and hopes and slaughtered their corpses. Until eventually, I was eventually captured, enslaved, and carried off into a foreign land on Shadowstone.
Here's the deal. I can rest your once rest assured will still happen, because if anybody crosses me, that I'm going to kill them, as long as they deserve it.
I think you're a slave.
You are
right here, right?
You watch, he kind of just dangles his rope this time around.
In regards to that, that is just precautionary.
Well, this group is very against.
Yeah,
so it's me. I
listen,
sell slaves, it's fine. But
you are your own person. They literally, the only reason I have
You literally forgot about me at the gate! It wasn't until you dragged me through the mud that they said, "What is that thing?" And you said, "Oh, it's my goblin."
I'm literally laughing out loud. In character, laughing out loud.
all I'm saying, Gerb, is they are not trying to have you as a slave, so...
Here's the deal. I am very tall and you are very short. It is easy for me to miss people sometimes. Especially goblins. We used to have a goblin in our group, and sometimes just literally did not see him for at least a day.
Well, that time
so close to me.
you didn't miss.
Stop. So here's the deal. The whole chain thing that is precautionary. I would love for you to be able to have used to us if you would like. If not, I can take this chain off and you can be off on your merry way.
Sounds like you're either...
Well, you did get me the visitor's pass, and I can't really leave your side.
So this sort of works out. So
For somebody.
yeah. Well, once we leave the city, it is. I will leave it up to you.
It's the best time to do it, right here in the open.
Plus, here's the deal: if you are with us, you have protection. You have some form of camaraderie, and listen, I will. If push comes to shove, I will give you opportunity to slaughter alongside me if you
What if you're...
really want to.
What if Gerb wants to go back to Orcish?
Do I look like a fighter? Why does he pulls up his really skinny
Listen,
arms?
I can make you into a fighter if that's what you want.
The SpongeBob bone arm?
I more so do just normal menial task. I'm best when I'm given direction and directive.
Gerb, are you even able to get back on your own to Orcish Santa?
I'm outside of his reach.
Now hold on. I think we're onto something. Gub. I kneel down in front of Gerb.
Don't ruin your new... Oh wait, you haven't got that yet.
No, I
Don't
haven't.
worry.
You're right.
Sorry, you
You're
haven't got
right.
that yet.
Gerb, put your hand down on the floor for a second. Kneel down on it.
Stop it, I'm trying to think, okay? I'm trying to say something.
His Riz is running out, guys.
You need another Claritin?
Yes. No. Gub, I think we can get you back to Orcish Center. And I think along the way,
But Orcish Center isn't going to take me back.
well, we can get you to at least see him again. Listen. Big man, he does big man things. He likes to take out this very large axe, swing, blood's everywhere. Orcish Santa also kind of like to do that, but more, I'm assuming.
He did it really well, too.
I can imagine. Especially spending eternity together. We will at least get another audience with Orcish Santa. That is my promise to you. Stick with us.
Roll persuasion.
Is guidance considered magic? Cantrip?
It is considered magic.
Do I start glowing?
You
I got a
I'm not giving,
15.
I'm not
I got
giving you
15.
anything. So.
Yeah, 15. You watch the kind of a smirk goes across his face. He just kind of looks at the ground.
I'll take that as a yes. I will do my best to fulfill this promise. I will see it done.
If that's clear, if that's definitely what you want, I'm on board for that. I will say that I probably acted a little rash during our encounter with your
Well,
previous
for someone
master,
who
but-
doesn't like slaves and was very against them the last time, you sure took one on our way back.
No, here's the deal. Like I said, he just pissed me off, and that was precautionary. Okay.
I was also a bit
So then-
frustrated.
It was definitely getting around to letting
He's
him
in
go.
chains, right?
And he just has like one little like.
It's like a giant. Well, to him, it's a giant rope just tied around him,
Yeah.
like literally tethering him to.
If he's not a
It's,
slave,
it's
then
a baby leash.
take him off the leash.
That's literally what I was getting ready to do. So, listen, once we are done here in the city, if you want to be on your own, that's fine. If you want to stick with us, I'm cool with that too. But you do have a voice in this group. I will let you know that from here on out.
Okay, I'll take that in mind.
So, if there's also anything you want to do in particular in the city, since you've never been here, I've never been here. I think a majority of us have never been here.
I'll think about that.
Technically,
Gerb can probably come with us to the fight tonight. Gerb, would you like to see some blood?
He can sit on.
I'd like to see some
He
blood.
can sit on
Then what-
Edard's shoulders.
Ah. Can all get into the diamond booths and...
how does that, Cynthia, how does that work, by the way? I mean, technically he has to stay with me, so does he sit in the diamond section of the fight?
Oh yes, he would be in the diamond section with you. We'd have to get him a ticket though. Did we get? We didn't get. No, we didn't.
Well, is
Okay.
it considered a diamond? Well, it's,
Well,
I know it's a visitor pass, but
it's a
does it
visitor pass.
translate with...
It translates to being a diamond holder. I'm pretty sure, but you would still, I think, need a ticket for him. We should probably go get him a ticket on the way to go see Kebo.
Well, we haven't got, nobody has got tickets yet, so we can all
What are you
go.
talking about?
Again, the only two that needed is those.
Yes,
two.
we both of us did. You also received your tickets. Remember?
Your passes.
Yeah, the diamond tickets. You claimed your spot, the diamond seating.
Oh, do you get the fighting tickets from where we got the passes?
No, it comes with the pass.
Well, I know ours
we-
does, but I know he said that the nobles have
so
to.
you guys went to the Coliseum.
I remember we did the bookie
Cynthia,
stuff.
yeah, Cynthia went ahead and did some bookie stuff. Also got her and Elena.
Oh,
passes.
okay. I didn't.
You
I
guys
must have
also
missed
claimed
that
your
little part.
tickets.
Okay. So that's fun. We couldn't get another ticket before we.
Let's go to Arthur though. Arthur wanted to ask some questions to.
Yes.
Scorn. Scorn?
Where?
What's up?
Do you know anything
Seer.
about... Do you
Seer.
know
Seer, by the way.
anything about these automatons that roam the streets?
Yeah, you know, I probably kind of forgot about them for a little bit. They instantly detect and not diffuse, but cancel, suppress.
Dispel.
Are you guys having this conversation like openly?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you're right
That's
next to us,
it.
but that's kind of.
I'm going based off whatever he tone of voice is.
Are they... Do you know...
How loud are you talking?
I'm just talking.
Normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know if they're... Well, they obviously work for the Scared Legionnaires,
Yes.
but I wonder how they're controlled.
That I do not know. I do not know who's made them. I don't.
I mean,
know.
I was going to say I would think you would probably
Yeah.
have
That's what I would like to
the
find
most
out.
information about that.
Can I roll?
But the fact that you don't.
I'm trying to
that's-
figure out...
Can I roll history to see how the constructs are, if I remember how, like, where or if the constructs are made by something?
Sure.
Slash something.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
3 minus 1.
Cool. Got it. Good.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, I've the few times I've been here, I don't actually recall creates them.
Well, somebody
Maybe
obviously
Frank would
forges
probably
them.
know.
Well,
I mean,
so.
are
that
they-
that could not be a small operation.
Are those things anything like that flesh thing that kept following us, or we were following before?
I'd say it's similar.
Flesh them.
The flesh golem.
The big,
Remember
you
the-
put
the
like
thing
a
that-
goblin in its chest.
Oh, the
The meat
golem.
We
Yeah,
just were called the
that's-
meat golem.
No, I think the golem was.
Well, it was a
Cast
construct.
Yeah, but it was. That was.
Well-
I think this is made. Somebody.
I
Well,
think
so
they-
is I mean
I was
both
gonna say, I
are
think they're
technically.
Yeah, but I
made.
think this would be more of an artifact. I mean, we'll find out. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I think that's more of an
I mean,
artifact.
do we
Oh.
have to find? I would
That
think
can't
we
be a
have to
very-
find
Well, I
out.
guess it wasn't golem.
To create such a large thing
Adding like
can't be a small thing to
3
hide.
series of golems.
There's probably at least some large smithy refinery somewhere in the city. Operated by the Scale Legionnaires. I'm sure
I mean,
we
I
can-
don't think we necessarily. need to
I'm just curious more.
be digging into that.
Why you rolling?
I just want to know. 'Cause
So,
I think
what
that's
were the roles you want to do too?
I'm not sure what it is, but I want to know just kind of what I can discern about it, like looking at it at a first glance.
Okay.
Like what kind of metal, maybe. I guess if there's like magic binding the whole thing
Sure.
together.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Whoa, that
You
was
got a
fucking
lot
nice,
lucky.
nice wobble there. Yeah, that's a 26.
26.
Well,
Okay,
it
you're gonna
was
get
going
a lot.
to be a
Yeah,
10.
It was a 3. And
So, based off the general descriptions that Scorn was able to give you and kind of what you've seen about this thing, you end up seeing it seemed like it has like arcane energy kind of running through its arms. It looked like the joints actually exposed just straight like arcane magic, just kind of like shooting in between the joints. It looks like as it's walking around, not just made of like
Yeah,
some kind of a
that's
very, very high end and like very durable metal, but it looks like it's extremely resistant to just a lot of things. It's kind of made like nothing you've ever seen before. As you ended up kind of like getting a kind of a look of its face in a couple different points, and based on what he was kind of saying about like, you know, like the areas and fields and everything, it looks like it has the ability to nullify any magic effect of anyone caught in its range. Doesn't matter whether it be a physical spell, it'd be from a magic item, it'd be from a effect that was like somebody cast on another person. It just immediately nullifies anything for the duration and prevents the usage of any magic.
I'm gonna keep that all to myself. Yep. Well, be it as it may, I think Elena's having some good luck in there. She's spending some time inside.
You're gonna watch Elena start to actually walking out now in her new dress. New purple dress.
Oh, that looks different.
Oh my. Well, at least it's clean.
Did you have a problem with it too?
I still haven't washed my clothes, but I just ordered a suit because I didn't want to wear this into the arena,
So how much was it?
especially if we're going to be lonely.
you needed the gold or?
I feel like Cynthia should pay me back for it. Actually,
What? Sorry?
you're the one that told me I had to go get it.
No, that's not how this works.
You two did pee together. I assume that means it's a bond for life kind of thing.
Yes, and you want me to give you... I'm sorry, how much gold was that dress?
28.
No. I'm not giving you 28 gold. You do realize how much it is, right?
Yes.
28 gold. Basically the equivalent of staying at a hotel. One of the nice casinos here. For maybe a week or two.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Do you not understand the price of gold?
Wait, I did not grow
You
up.
understand most of the peasants around here live off of maybe 7 silver a week.
Really? This is crazy.
You've never been poor. You've never seen any of the poor people. This is so cute. I did not know this about you. You seem rather poor yourself. I'm sorry. This is
No,
shocking.
I'm not from around here, so I don't know how that
So you,
kind
have,
of carries over.
you have no idea the value of gold.
I don't pay attention to it a lot. Just
That is quite mesmerizing.
How did you get the nobility pass?
Able to.
Well, that's not just something you acquire. I mean, you have to get vetted and everything. How did?
Yeah.
You got a nobility pass?
Yeah.
So
What
then
the gods are you asking me for gold for?
Because you insulted me.
I mean, to be
This
fair,
is
though, you
absolutely-
should be looking the part.
I'm sorry, this is fucking nonsense. And you're telling me that because you're nobility and you have a nobility pass, that I need to pay you because I insulted you for trying to look like a fucking lady. No. And you watch as Cynthia just walks away. She's actually like you kind of watch it like she's like kind of like stomping through the ground.
I'm
like,
gonna watch a
upset.
fight. Listen, I can.
Do not even bother talking to me during the fight.
I feel like you two have to sit next to each other during the fight because
They're different beasts.
Or they could be
Right next to each
other.
To be fair, I mean, if you have a nobility pass, you should be.
It's the way she said.
Alright, well, regardless, do you need the money back for it or what?
I mean, I would prefer the money back, yes.
Okay, that is fine. Here, take the money.
That's a lot of gold you just gave her.
How much was it?
28.
Alright.
I want all of you, since we're kind of talking about like the value of money, I want everyone to actually roll history for me.
You know, I'm gonna do digital this time. I'm sick of these
yeah, you're still gonna get
physical
stuck.
dice right now.
25.
Oh, there we go.
What'd you say, history?
16.
14 plus 6. Number.
50.
So the
20.
three of you are going to end up kind of recognizing that a physical gold piece, if you were to put it in like USD, it ends up translating to around like $100 to like $50. So a gold piece is like $100, $50. Could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less. But
I mean, from 50 to 100 or 100 from 100 to 150?
100 to 50. So 50 being the low end, 100 being the high end.
Alright.
So a copper piece might be like $1, something like that. And then a gold piece being like 100 to maybe like $50, something like that. 28 gold pieces is basically like $2,000 plus dollars.
That's it. You doing the character?
Yes.
Can't you share money.
We did not.
I mean,
Are we going to see Kebo or not?
Yes, let's go see Kebo.
Good.
They
And you
always
watch
like
as
each other.
Cynthia
They
just
don't
keeps
like the
walking
rest of
down towards the carts and caravans.
Why does she have an
just don't
attitude?
like you.
She's the one that insulted me.
Listen, I try not to get into the problems of the rich. I just
Agree with them. So,
let's just go. I'm sure she'll get over it.
Ow, that was my toe.
Sorry. Anyways, all right. I just start heading off, following Cynthia towards the market where Kebo is.
Okay.
I think we're in the market.
You guys are in the market.
Well, I thought we were like next.
Where's
Well, no,
Kebo?
because we're technically like
You
next.
see, you guys. So if you look at the map, you guys are actually standing inside of the marketplace.
Smelled it before I saw it.
Yeah. So you guys are in Market's Bend. So you guys are essentially kind of following Market's Bend down over towards where the caravans are.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So yeah. So walk that general direction.
All right. So as you guys are walking down, I want all of you to roll perception.
Cool.
13.
I said
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
blind as a joke. I'm literally blind. I got a 0.
6.
Cool. 6.
what am I
You
rolling?
guys don't see shit. Perception.
I got 8.
Oh, well,
8.
that's not in the bin. Same number. Is it a +5? That's a 16.
16. 16, 8.
8.
So you're gonna be the only one who actually notices anything.
Natural.
So as you,
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, but yeah, I would have taken the rope off.
you take the rope off of him.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like he's still kind of hanging. Run, Gerb, run! All right. So as you guys end up walking down through the market's bend, heading over to those caravans, you're gonna end up picking up a little bit of a conversation. Yo, I heard a rumor. I did. I heard that the Bold family's gonna be trying to make an alliance. What? Where'd you hear that from? No, I can't tell you, but it was from a merchant that came through. He said that he had a message. It was coming from the Bold family over to was the Lords of the Imperials. Oh shit! It basically started making an alliance. It's something. It's just don't tell him. Oh, okay, I won't tell anyone. That's what you hear as you're walking by.
Did you hear that? Bulls trying to make an alliance with Imperials.
Are they?
Quietly. Softly talking.
Just hear this?
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Jesus
Those
Christ,
fuckers are there.
Well, I don't know what to do about it, really. Could just be a rumor.
I just gotta chill.
Crank would probably be a good. Next time we see him.
Crank sounds like quite the man of knowledge around here.
So, Crank is in a good position. He
Well-
might not be the nicest smelling from what you referred to earlier,
Yeah, well.
but he definitely has his.
Does he smell
His
like the whole
pluses.
Blighted district? If so, then I don't know if I want to meet him.
I promise you do.
Okay, well, it's worth getting firearm at least.
Anyways, he can easily confirm. He should be. I would assume I could be wrong, but I would assume he can confirm or deny, or confirm or reject this what I just heard.
Well, if it's the Imperials, then free peoples are in trouble. Then the opposite, and vice versa.
Herb just got free.
What does that have to do with it?
Just kidding.
Are you trying to say they're going to sell Gerb?
You're what?
Did you get louder?
Yes. I'm trying to say you're going to sell
Not-
Gerb.
What? We're not selling him. He's not a slave. Don't worry.
You're actually gonna watch it like Gerb kind of gets close to you, kind of grabs onto your like little like loincloth.
He grabs your ass.
We're not selling
You're gonna
him.
hear like
Right now.
you're gonna hear like the jingle again, like jingle 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 jingle.
Make sure we don't bring him with us if we need to sneak around anywhere.
Very true. First of all.
Oh yeah, God, we have to get you some different clothes because this is so ridiculous. Unless you like it, but
Gerb, you do look like a
It is
jester.
illegal.
I have to say, you look a bit silly.
it is a little wild.
I was supposed to be a gesture for.
You should
I was with Morgan Santa's little helpers.
Take them off.
But you say
Be naked in the streets.
No.
No, we're not.
Take it.
Just the bills, not the clothes.
Wait, do you know any jokes? Go, you said you're a jester. Do you know
No, I look like a gesture. That's part of the point.
Glad we've been away from
Okay,
you
but
selling
then,
them.
if you're gonna look the part like he didn't have you like learn.
Morgan Santa told me it's seasonal as he starts like wiggling all over.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, what season? Like how long? How long do you have to wear this? And when you're not wearing
It's
this,
been
what
2
are you
days.
wearing?
Morgan Santa always has me wear it because we're always
been 2
traveling
days.
around.
It's
Orchid
okay.
Santa's
Yeah,
always
it's
traveling
days.
around. Wherever Orchid Santa goes, it is cold, and then I do my thing, and then we kill them. It's great. It happens every time, or until you guys fucked it all up for me.
So wait, I have a real
Well,
question.
not
wait,
us.
wait.
Edward.
I have a real
Edward
question.
enslaved you,
I have a real question.
not I.
But you were
You're
going to
slave.
sell him.
Like I said,
No,
no,
I was joking.
No. I was saying he'd be the first to go.
You're gonna watch this. He just kind of grabs a little bit, like grabs both hands now.
Listen, here's the deal. We are in the market. There's a lot of. If you want different clothing, we'll get you some different clothing.
He doesn't want different clothing. What I have a real question is,
If he wants, that's what I
Was
said.
your
If he wants
clothes-
to order that, that's fine.
let me get my question.
That's fine.
Were
Get
your
the question
clothes
out.
white and they turned red from the blood?
How'd you know?
I'm
Wait, what did you say?
gonna do a little dance.
And as he says that, you're gonna like, look, and you see him kind of like move up his arm. You're gonna end up noticing that actually the pattern of the red's really inconsistent, and it looks like it's just a bunch of blood stains kind of going across. There's like enough blood stains kind of layered on each other.
It's blood. It's all blood. You know, Geb, there is use for you yet.
What does that mean?
It'd be great if we take all the belts off of them and bring them with
How
us
do
in
you get
combat.
covered in blood? By the way, like normally, like are you just cleaning up after a placenta, or are you helping in the slaughter?
No, normally what ends up happening is you go through and then you just kind of lose and then you die and you freeze to death and then the Orca Santa cuts your heads off and then decks the halls merry with your red blood. And then kind of get hit by it. It's great. I like it. It's fun.
Oh, okay. So you don't do any of the blood splattering yourself.
no,
You just get splattered on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you stick with us, I can teach
Again,
you to do that.
You'll be the
yourself.
first to go.
Like
He
it's-
almost wins. Ed almost got rid of the poor fellow.
it is definitely when you do it to the right people. It
We
feels
don't
good.
do it to the right. Is that what you guys did in the room?
What are you talking about?
Wait, what in the...
Never
That's what you did to me in the room the other day. Son of a bitch.
So here's the deal.
It's scarring now, by the way.
I'm being
Is my hair
serious.
growing back?
If you want to learn to fight, I can teach you because I love.
Roll with advantage.
This conversation.
This all started of you saying.
Come on, come on, come
I'm
on.
gonna
Woo!
slay
What am I doing? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion? That's a.
We took a turn.
17.
I'm not Kirk, you're Kirk.
Maybe if we get me
I'm really not. I don't feel like.
an X?
I wasn't just.
What
such
kind-
a
I
pissy
mean-
mood before.
A hand axe, maybe.
What kind of X are we thinking?
Your
You want
axe
the
or
big one
bloodshot
like
shit,
me?
dog.
Or small?
Small.
Small.
Small X sounds like
Like a little hand X. Like,
Is that
you know?
nice?
We can do. Actually, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Do you?
No,
I
what was
honestly,
yours?
I don't. No, I don't have any in my. Okay. never
I have
mind.
a short
Ice from downstairs.
Appreciate it.
Do one more.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Shoot, does anybody have a hand X on them right now?
Sorry, what are we talking about?
What?
Babe.
To be cooked.
That's a no.
Sugar.
Don't get too excited,
Get
man.
a full cup. Do you want some more? Yeah, hold on.
It wasn't full. It's probably only like that much.
That was long.
Do you?
All right.
Does anybody have an index on it? I don't. I don't really carry those around.
I
What?
mean, I have
A
a
hand
short.
X, little short X.
Oh, hand axe.
I have a
Yeah.
short sword.
He said X. I'm not going to read somebody.
Or
a-
your Santa carried an axe.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have a great axe,
Listen,
apparently.
I love X's. Dude. Fantastic.
Somehow.
Just give him your axe.
He cannot. Yeah, you want to try to hold my X? Yeah,
No, thank you.
It's pretty big.
One plate's bigger than
Short sword.
I
feel
don't
like a long
think.
sword
Listen,
for
I
him.
don't think any of us has one, but we'll if you
I
want
have-
one, we'll definitely
I have
get one.
short swords.
That is.
I'd like an axe.
All right, let's do it. We'll get you an X.
Okay.
A one or two handed. You want a big one or you want a small?
We talked about this. It's going to hand X for him is pretty big. So.
Okay. All right. So as you end up walking through the rest of Market's Bend, you're eventually going to get down to the caravans, where you end up seeing looks like a little caravan set up, actually spread out a lot more. It seems like it kind of like folds out in these little separate tables, and you see Kebo standing there.
Right. Has Cynthia already like walked up to him, or is she just kind of just hanging around now?
Cynthia was just kind of like walked forward into the market and was just waiting for you guys to catch up.
Okay.
She just would have tagged along.
Did I meet Kebo?
You would have, yeah, you were at the gate. No,
So I'm wondering.
No,
did I
you-
actually-
yeah,
No, actually, I don't know if you
I don't
did
think I've
because
ever-
we
you
were.
haven't.
I wasn't initially, but
yeah, you haven't met Kebo yet.
So I'll just walk straight up to him. I'll walk up.
Oh, Kebo, so happy to see you.
Kebo, how are you doing today?
Oh, Kebo's great. Kebo's great.
How's the business in the market?
My business in the market?
Yes, it's going
Ooh,
well.
well, yeah, so far it's looking okay. It's not amazing, I'd say, but Kebo's very happy to see you over here.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Well, Kebo has the experience selling lots of things, lots of wares. Your friends were saying they wanted to look inside them.
Did you did you happen to find anything of what we had talked about? Like anything that might possibly?
Ooh, Kebo sad to say. Ooh, Kebo no have.
No,
Oh no, Kebo no have.
it's unfortunate.
Kebo know people in Noble District do these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Kebo know friends of them. Kebo know they do. But Kebo will say, I do have wares you might be interested in.
Okay. Have you happened to talk to anybody else here? Do you know what the general vibe of anything good? I know you
Anything
always
good?
have. I know you always have good wares, but obviously I can't put all my wealth into one pocket. You know.
Kebo confused.
Listen, I have nothing against you. I'd love to buy you, but have you heard of anything
Oh,
of
like what you were
interest
asking.
in the market?
Oh, Kebo sorry to say, Kebo no see anything.
Do you have a nice index on you?
Ooh, well, let's go ahead and see. Ooh, Kebo happy to say, hand axe. Have. Ooh.
How much for that?
Ooh, for you, friend. Only going to be 15 silver.
Well, that sounds wonderful. I will take that.
And it's going to be a really basic hand axe. Nothing intricate or anything. Just going to be a very basic handle with an actual axe head. It has a little bit of an engraving on it, but it looks like it's just kind of not even just an engraving, like almost like it's just kind of worn down. But they're kind of done in a way where it looks strategic, but you can kind of tell it's not when you really start looking at it.
I tell you what, I'm just because we're so close at this point. I'm one gold for it.
Oh, Kebo happy. Kebo say, just look around more. See what else you might like from Kebo's wares.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Kebo.
Oh, yes.
Would you want to buy a great axe by chance?
Oh, Kebo will buy great axe.
I have one that I have no use for.
I've just been holding this whole time.
Wait, really? Why? Why?
I have no idea where it came from.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
You've had that for a while. When did you pick that up? Do you remember?
Like the beginning of her
Like,
I was gonna
campaign.
say, I'm pretty sure you picked it up like off of one of like the skeletons. or
Rumlin was a
whatever.
part of that.
Kebo like. Kebo think good. Kebo have see blood.
Peaches.
Ooh, Kebo like. Kebo like.
You're more than welcome to say you're
Ooh, Kebo give you 15
my
gold.
artificer.
Okay.
Ooh, Kebo like. Here, papers. Sorry, papers. Fill out papers, please. Bill of sale.
Yeah, certainly.
It basically just has information like your name,
Just like sticking
like
with the
your name, the merchant you have it from, the price, and everything like that, sale price. Ooh, Kebo think.
Gerb, here. Hey, you want the next? Here's your X.
Ooh, this is fantastic. I'm so excited about this. Ooh.
Listen, don't just be. I will. If you want to learn, chill. Please, Gerb,
I think
What
he's
did-
feeling it too.
put that on your back. Put that on your back, please.
Ooh, you just hear ring, like he's just kind of like bouncing down.
When we have time, I will definitely show you how to do some nice swing.
Am I there?
I mean, we all went
We're
to.
all at Kebo's.
I mean,
We ran to Cynthia again.
It would be really nice if you were able to get Gerb some fighting.
Armor?
You want armor? I mean, you're pretty. Keyboard, do you happen to have any armor? that
Same size.
would
Do you
fit
know?
would fit a goblin?
Oh, Kebo's surprised you're trying to outfit a goblin. No, Kebo does not have any armor of that size or stature. We do have other armor, though.
I would. It'd probably be safe to assume that in a city like this, they probably don't sell goblin armor because they are looked at as slaves. Is there anywhere in particular that you would know that we might be able to acquire some?
Ooh, yeah, Kebo no. Kibo don't like, but Kibo think people in Maya District, they have some hoods. The gangs in Maya District, Kibo knows they sell interesting wares, and they have connections for interesting things.
I'm trying to not get in contact with those people.
Ooh, Kibo know that Kibo about the size of Goblin.
His name is Gurb.
Gerb. Kibo about the size of Gerb. You ask fitting size of Goblin. Size of Halfling. Ooh, Kibo think work.
Do they sell? So I'm
Ooh, Kibo know they sell Halfling sizes.
okay.
Kibo thinks you need to just look around.
Okay.
You just look.
What interesting items do you have on in your cart today?
Ooh, Kibo has a great many things. Great many. And then Kibo is going to go ahead and post this in the general chat.
Alright.
Oh, he's in full inventory?
Yeah, we're doing it like video game style.
Fine.
I was waiting for it.
You said in general you're gonna post it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So while this is happening, anything you guys remember doing?
I started reading. I was like, that does not look like.
I don't think Kebo has that much money.
I mean, I would just be talking to Kebo, so whatever you guys want
Waiting to see if there's anything that's worth finding.
to. You can go make up with Cynthia.
Oh, I should have
Are you guys fighting again?
Fuck off.
Are you guys fighting again?
Yeah, you can ask for prices. Oh, Kibo, happy to say. Ooh, a lot of this worth good money. Good money. People sell many things to Imperials. People also buy many things from Imperials. Very fun, very interesting, very deadly.
Kebo, do you mind me asking you some questions about the Imperials? Namely, just if you ran into anything strange. I know you mentioned there was a large number of them that you saw moving around.
Ooh, Kibo, right? Yes.
Can you tell me any more? Maybe if you saw any close to the city, perhaps, or if there were people fighting. I don't know, just anything.
Ooh,
you've heard.
Kibo say. Kibo actually be running through and seeing people in the outskirts. Kibo saw what might have been an entire group that was heading up from what does Kibo know the city? Kibo know Kibo see. Oh, over by one of the EPs or CPs. Ooh. But it was Kibo knows it's coming from the holdout city of Pike. Kibo see them coming through. On the way through himself, he will run into them right around the bridge, saying they were coming this way. Kibo sells. He will make good money. Kibo
Indeed.
happy.
Sure, they kept you in good stock too.
Ooh, Kibo happy that yes.
So you're saying that they could be heading this way to
Well,
Shadowstone?
Kibo thinks they could be heading this way. Correct. Kibo heard conversation. Kibo listened very hard. Kibo knows. Likely they know why.
Now, Kebo, would you know if there's any sort? I know the Imperial forces are all about, and that's the big buzz. Do you know if there is any sort of resistance from the Lord himself, or if you've heard any rumors of the Lord being killed or anything like that?
Ooh, no, Kibo did.
We
hear
haven't heard
rumors.
anything since we've been on the road. I don't, Kebo. I don't know. I'm sorry. I haven't properly
Kibo
introduced
happy.
myself. I am Arthur. I know you've
Kibo.
met Ed.
Kibo likes Arthur. We discussed Arthur.
Did we? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I'm.
Kibo
little-
say Kibo like Arthur.
That is true. I do remember. Thank you, Kebo. Forgive me. We haven't heard any sort of relevant
Kibo
news.
also remember. Arthur said he buy Kibo's wares.
Absolutely.
But Kibo tell. Kibo heard ask what? Lord, his courts, people, safety, resistance.
Resistance.
Kibo hearing. Kibo hear right. Oh. Well, Kibo hear a great deal about what the Lord could be. Kibo heard rumor, actually, in the Imperial camp. Kibo hear Imperials searching for Lord, searching for court. Kibo listened hard. Kibo heard that Lord's summoning demons. Killing the plane.
You would definitely.
Kibo heard bringing end to material plane. Kibo heard they wish to kill Lord. Kibo hear they wish to end Lord's court.
I mean, that does not. I could get along with that.
Kibo hear only reason Imperial's here to kill Lord.
Well, that's. Well. I know of raising an entire city's a way of doing that. Have you heard about the fate of Pike by any chance? If it was.
Ooh, Kibo knows Pike is no more.
Have you ventured back to Pike at all?
Ooh, Kibo no head back. Kibo start heading Shadowstone. Turn around, see smoke. Ooh, Kibo say smoke cover sky full day. Kibo no see sun hardly.
You said you made some transactions with the Imperials.
Ooh, Kibo say yes.
Have you heard anything else interesting in regards to Imperial control or anything like that? We sort of heard our own rumors, but anything regarding the... Give me a second. City. Anything in regards to the city of Edgewin?
Ooh, Edgewin. Ooh, Kibo heard nothing of Edgewin, no.
Nothing illicit related or anything?
Kibo curious. Illicit, what's...
Well,
Edard, I don't know if this is the appropriate venue for this conversation.
well,
This might be just. I'm sorry, Kibo. We don't mean to confuse you there.
I'm just,
Kibo's fine.
We're just looking into things.
we are wary of who we speak these things in front of. I trust you, but
Ooh, Kibo understand.
do you have a place in the city?
Ooh, Kibo no. Kibo wish. Kibo no price is high in the city. Kibo told.
Indeed.
Where do you stay? Where do you stay when you are not on the clock? Right here in Cart?
Ooh, right here in Cart. Kibo small. Kibo don't take much space.
Tell you what, if you wouldn't mind, maybe we come back here. Maybe we come back here later after hours and hopefully have a conversation about this.
Kibo fine. Kibo wonder anyone interested in Kibo's wares.
I am. I'm curious of your crystal balls you have here.
Oh yes.
Curious.
Crystal
balls.
Oh yes, Kibo say. Crystal balls got from Imperials. Great sources of viewing magic, divination, some spells required. Looking into crystal balls. Kibo knows. Magic, sees, prophecies.
Do I recognize what the crystal balls do?
Yeah, so raw arcana.
That'd be 8.
8? Okay. So you're gonna know that they're basically just kind of like a magic item that like kind of like wizard people use for different kinds of spells and for arcane sources of magic and stuff like that.
Kibo, I'm actually looking for a shield.
All Kibo have shield. Kibo have 2.
How much?
All for the shields, Kibo check. Ooh. Prices Kibo knows in the city jack up price. Have to pay taxes. Ooh. Well, for the shields I have, so they're actually going to be a little bit more sturdy than your average shield. Kibo knows. 540 gold for the shield. They're more sturdy than your average shield, Kibo says.
Do you mind if I hold it?
Ooh, Kibo fine. Yes, Kibo take. Go. as you end up putting this thing on, you're gonna end up seeing that it actually has like a crest on it. You're gonna end up seeing it looks like kind of like a rose, kind of going all the way across and coming up and having a nice bloom up at the top. But the rose seems like it's entirely made out of silver and gold. And as you're kind of looking a little bit more, it has like a little bit of wood on the inside, but the entire exterior is made of like a metal plate. And it actually seems to cover more area than most of the basic shields that you see.
Kebo, what is this sigil on the front?
Oh, Kebo see. Oh, Kebo no. You must have gotten quite some time ago.
Isn't this rose somehow related to... Oh, I cannot remember the goddess's name. Goddess of love?
Ooh,
Am I on the right track? Am I
so.
crazy thinking this?
No, Kebo no think that. No. Kebo think that there is a god with the sigil of a rose. Kebo thinks.
What if there's anything special with that? You know what, Kebo? And if you just...
What about for both? How much for both?
Ooh, Kebo sell both shields. Oh, if Kebo sells both shields, Kebo do better price.
Say 800 for both.
Ooh, Kebo think that's too low. Kebo do. Kebo do 920.
850.
Ooh, Kebo feels stabbed by this price. Ooh, hurt, pain,
Kebo, how about
Kebo.
I tell you this? If
How about how much of the shackles you have?
I was gonna say if you give them good price, maybe here's the deal. We did come up with the agreement last time because one of our previous party members did kind of get under your skin a little bit. But how about we come back next time with another gift? We are constantly out in the world. We find you something that you like. Guaranteed.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
That persuasion. There.
And I rolled 16s all night. 17. Well, I think it's 17. Yeah, 17.
17. Okay, so as you end up kind of saying that, it looks like Kebo's really starting to ponder things. Kebo say, yes, if you do Kebo favor as well.
What might that favor be?
See, Kebo receive great statue from great friends. And you watch it, he kind of pulls out the statue you gave him before. But Kebo no price. Kebo think you get appraised? Bring appraise it?
Yeah, they could definitely do that.
Ooh, good. Kebo don't have time to go. Kebo know their jeweler around here somewhere.
Yeah, we've actually already been by there.
Ooh, Kebo happy.
I could definitely do that for a friend like you.
Ooh. If that case, you bring Kebo gift. Kebo think. Kebo do 850.
Curiosity, what's the shackles price?
Shackles?
Ooh, the shackles. Ooh, yes. Kebo knows. Anything else you interested in from Kebo?
What about these gauntlets that are up there?
Kebo's fucking stacked, straight up.
Kebo got a lot of stuff.
Listen, we haven't seen Kebo for a long time.
There's a lot of shit.
Trinkets,
Looking
odds
at.
and ends, that sort of
Sort
thing.
of thing.
Fucking wild.
Crystal balls.
So Kebo, you watch you kind of bring on the shackles. He's just gonna kind of explain to you. He's like, so Kebo knows if you put shackles on a creature, it prevents them from being able to do things.
Have I
Kebo
seen-
knows you can no longer go between portals or travel great distances. Kebo tell. Very powerful.
Have I used them before? That's my main question.
I think
Slave trading.
these are shackles that bind whoever to the current plane. They can't go anywhere.
pretty useful.
Roll history.
Nope.
Dude, your rolls are shit tonight.
0.
Bro.
All history shit. All
I mean, it's about time. You had like nothing
I had
but like
some
high
great
rolls.
for a while.
You guys are getting all the bad rolls, and I found
Well, don't say it now,
It's
man.
okay.
Listen, I feel like I've gotten my fill, so eventually they're gonna be mad.
They're gonna come back around. Yeah.
I mean, I had
They're
like
gonna
2
have
nights
to.
where I was like 18 plus.
All right, well, let's get back to it.
So
As
okay,
soon as
no,
we
I
get to a
don't.
wisdom save again, it's
All
gonna
right. So, you're saying something. What was the one you're looking at?
The gauntlets.
Gauntlets. What were the gauntlets called again?
The gauntlets of ogre power.
I wasn't intrigued.
Okay.
I'm not in the front.
Oh yes, very
Probably
strong,
come
very
back.
hefty, very hefty.
Come back.
See, wearing these gauntlets gives you extreme strength. Kebo knows.
How extreme are we talking?
Woo, almost maxed. Maxed to what a mortal can do. Almost.
Yeah, I'm going through this.
Regards to stat wise, I'm at a 20.
19. It brings you to a 19 if you're at 19. Or if
Okay,
you're at
so-
lower than 19, it brings you to a 19.
Okay. So
Anybody
I'm a
can?
cleric.
If I don't know if they're technically armor. I mean they're gauntlets,
I have
but
-2.
I feel like they unfortunately I feel like they probably wouldn't help.
Woo, Kebo no.
Are they in armor?
They are.
Kebo, you have quite the collection here.
Ooh, Kebo, yes.
Do you ever deal with any bandits on the road or anything?
Oh,
People
Kebo,
harassing
yes.
you or
Ooh.
trying to get away with better discounts than us?
Yes, Kebo knows. Kebo knows.
Does this happen often? Or
Ooh, Kebo say quite often. Kebo actually last time with them. Ooh, Kebo come under attack from bandits.
I'm just surprised you're able to have such a collection and be so
Ooh,
nomadic.
well, you
Well,
see,
there is-
Kebo hides.
Surprise is it's not the right word. Keeper is very good at what he does.
Okay.
I'm not surprised at all.
Well, let
Oh,
me
thanks.
surprised. There's more than meets the eye, and I appreciate it. Speaking of, I'm sorry, did I interrupt?
No, go ahead. Dude. Just kind of perusing.
The amulet that you have, could you tell me more about it?
Ooh, Kebo will. What were you looking at there, friend?
Are you? What is that? With armor that you have up there? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. It's the plated freeland armor.
The plated.
Freeland armor.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you.
Only
that.
17.
Yeah. I'm curious what.
Ooh, so
what that means.
the amulet you're talking about. Oh yes, Kebo knows. Kebo knows. So this amulet's very, very good. It hides you from all eyes, magic and not. Not be seen, cannot be sensed. Magic. Away. Kebo happy to say.
Just curious, how much does this are you asking for such a thing?
Ooh. Kebo for this? 600 gold.
Just curious. I'm.
Very powerful. Very good magic.
It sounds very useful if you're trying to hide from something.
Ooh, very, very.
But thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Armor.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Anyone else interested in anything?
Yeah.
I'm good.
The-
Whips.
Is this just a generic quarterstaff?
Which quarterstaff? Serrated quarterstaff.
Yeah, it's just like normal.
It's a base. It's a +1. It's a +1.
yeah, but no
quarterstaff.
magical element.
It's just it's magic. That's a +1.
Yes, but no magical properties associated with it.
It's a +1 magic weapon. So it doesn't have any additional properties.
That's-
Being a +1 weapon makes it magic.
I'm interested in the scribe's pen, possibly.
Okay.
Kebo's
that's
fucking
all for you if you
stacked.
want.
Oh yes, the plated Freeland armor. This was actually sold to me by some Imperials. Ooh, Kebo sees. Kebo knows they sell these to me. Armor worn by soldiers. You see sigil, Freelands. You look at the actual plating and have a sigil on it. It's good Freeland armor. Good plated. Slightly damaged. Slightly.
Wait, are we the back?
Are we the problem?
What about your healing potions? What are you fetching those for?
1 second.
Alright, what is the damage? Only 17. What does that mean?
So basically, if you look at plated armor, so the plated armor is slightly damaged. Normally, plated armor would be an 18 AC, but it's a 17 AC
I got
right
you.
now because it's damaged.
But it can be fixed.
It can be fixed, yeah.
But it would be 17 plus your dex. 'cause
No.
it's-
No. Plated armor is heavy armor.
Yeah. There's no dex.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, it basically plated armor is a typical. It's only strictly 18, but because it's damaged at the moment, it's a 17. If you get it repaired, then it'll go.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it was.
How much does that slow you down by?
That doesn't slow you down.
It doesn't slow you down.
Yeah, you have to be able to wear.
I
disadvantage
can. I can wear it.
You have like there's usually a strength requirement. I think it's
Yeah, there is a strength
13 or
requirement.
15.
something like that.
I'm pretty sure for plated armor it's a 15. Yeah, it's a 15 for plated armor. Chain the mail is a 13.
How does that work if I'm a cleric and I can wear it but my strength is too low?
Then you can't. That's how it works. You have to meet all the requirements. You have to be
have
capable
the
of wearing heavy
proficiency
armor.
plus the strength requirement.
And if you don't have the proficiency, you can still wear it, but that means you basically get a negative to. Well, there's certain things. Basically, if you put it
It's
on,
mostly
it'll tell you.
magic, I want to say. Well, no, that's proficiency.
Yeah.
So
Proficiency gives you the
And
ability
if
to
you
not
really
get
wanted to, you could always
negatives.
get a heavy
on your
armor
rolls.
proficiency, but not every class can do that.
Well, I mean, I have the proficiency.
You just don't have a high
but
enough strength.
I don't have a high enough strength.
So you'd have to wait till we level up again and try to just put all your points in strength.
I have a negative one.
What were you looking
Shoot,
at?
what you
earlier?
could do is you could buy the gauntlets plus the armor.
Huh?
ogre strength.
Scribe, what is it called?
Scribe pen.
Shield works. I just grab shield instead.
It's
No,
all
+2.
ogre now.
What's it? +4?
Shield does +5.
No.
For a +1.
Oh, I thought he meant the
Oh.
spell.
No, I meant the actual.
Yes, Kebo see this. See, Kebo actually sell on the way in the city. Kebo
+3.
see some gang members
+3.
leaving city. Kebo buy from them.
Shield.
Kebo see these pins. As you watch, Kebo kind of holds his pin out. I want each of you who went up and got a pass, which basically is everyone here, to go ahead and roll history for me.
History.
I think I should.
18.
7, 8.
7.
6?
7, 8.
16 plus 6.
Damn.
All right. So the two of
I
you.
mean, I
don't-
had a +6.
The two of you don't remember anything about this, but you two end up remembering something. I just kind of holding up this pen, just talking about it. You're gonna be looking at it and be like, this. Whoa, the guards at the gate, they were using this to sign our papers, but when they signed it, nothing actually showed at all. Huh. It's weird. What? Yeah, but Kebo knows you write this, you write on. Ooh, Kebo knows things stay, but they don't stay. Kebo knows.
So how do you see what's written with them?
Ooh, Kebo ask.
You said it went away.
No, Kebo say nothing right, nothing stay. But
I don't
Kebo
think-
knows they important.
I don't
Great
think
magic.
he knows how. You say.
Kebo knows they require attunement. Kebo knows I attune. I understand, but Kebo try sell.
Why don't you ask him for something like this, Kebo?
Ooh, these pins, scribe pins.
Be good for drawing your booba.
Kebo sell pins rather cheap. Kebo sell pins 150 gold.
Kebo, you said cheap.
Dude,
150 gold. Ooh, for high-end magic item, that good price.
I mean, you do realize that as long as we could. I'm just saying. Like,
Yes, we understand why you're interested in the pens.
Kebo, I think this pen sucks. I'll give you 10 gold for it. I think you're giving me a little bit of a swing.
It's clearly out of ink. I mean,
listen,
Kebo, it doesn't work. There's no
Two cover pieces.
soul.
Here you go.
do not insult. Come on, man. Are you serious?
Oh, Kebo laugh. Kebo laugh.
I do jest.
We just said 2 and I agree.
I just really wanted that.
Oh, Kebo sell pin. You Kebo say you buy more. Kebo give better price.
Kebo, I don't need that many pens. Barely need 2 shields. But here we go.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean buy more pens. You just buy more things from him. But I was looking at your healing potions. How much you're selling this for?
Oh yes, Kebo sell. Kebo sell.
What?
Ooh, standard healing potion. Kebo sell. 70 gold piece for healing potion, standard. Ooh, for greater healing potion, Kebo sell 220 a piece.
220
Ooh,
apiece.
superior healing
Kebo.
potion. Very, very good. Strong healing potion. Really good, really strong.
Listen, now,
560 gold.
listen, Kebo, I will say that
Kebo.
as much as I do like you, Kebo, that is a little steep. I mean,
Kebo, surprise, you say, see?
Kebo.
That's
It
fairly
is.
accurate as far as healing.
Kebo keeps them relatively.
No,
Raw
he's-
history. Raw history.
It's going
Me?
up at least 20 gold each.
I'm going based off my stein.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay.
It's
No, I mean that's fine.
it's
If you have something to look at, that's.
yeah,
I didn't
I'm going. Yeah, that's why I referenced it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You said 220, right, for greater?
Yeah. Who's waiting for greater?
70 for healing. Look, bitch, this is what cost my stein. Okay?
You go on the
That's
player's
what I'm going
handbook?
off of.
Well,
go
but
on
so,
player's handbook,
but so
yeah, let me
his,
pull out my player's handbook.
I'm going based off my stein.
it's worth noting that his stein is basically a potion on demand. So it's a different thing. So yours is obviously gonna be more.
A little more. Yeah.
Yeah, potion on demand.
I'm like, because I'm not going to buy potions because I have that, so I'm just like, okay.
Potion of healing. 50 gold pieces. Weight, half a pound.
Where's my case?
Ooh, Kebo say. Kebo no taxes in city. Ooh, Kebo get Kebo will pay
Supply and
strong
demand, man.
taxes.
Don't we owe Kebo?
You
No,
decide.
that
not
was
to.
Reginald's, but I already take it.
No, you were talking about doing that, but you
Oh
decided.
yeah,
not
if
to,
we
you-
went the route of
Oh, to
him
like
getting
be a
us
part
into
of.
the city.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
Okay,
that's not.
I couldn't remember.
Listen, I will say, Kebo. I mean, we have talked about. Did you guys just? By the way, did you guys decide to buy the shields? Or not?
I mean, I'm going to, but I haven't officially.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, listen, these portions are going to help us out a lot, especially to make sure we get back with your very good gift. I mean, we are very close at this point. Come on.
roll persuasion.
Oh
Brilliant.
Oh, actually, okay. How much of the?
16 every time on this dice. So 17.
Yeah.
You gave it to me.
Ooh, Kebo say. Kebo sell potions. All 4. 55 apiece. And Kebo say. You buy pin today.
So we buy a pen and we can get any of these potions for 55 gold.
All 4 potion, 55 gold.
All 4.
Oh, all
Whoa.
4 of these standard healing potions?
55 gold? Hey, yes.
Each or 55 for all 4?
Oh, 55 gold each?
I was like, take the deal. It's 4.
You have a deal. I'll buy your entire stock.
Are you looking for this pen?
How much for the
You
goblins
do
again?
like to write. I mean, come in.
Give him. The gauntlets, how much were
Really
they?
afford.
Ooh, gauntlets.
I mean, like
Kebo sell
if you,
for
these-
you
these
with
ladies
seal
really
with deal
follow us.
400 gold
But also with armor.
Adon,
with armor.
if you buy the
Kebo
scribes,
ask the
if
plated.
you're offering to buy the scribe's
Yes.
pen, I think it's a good buy.
Kebo sell that.
regardless of if you want to.
Kebo sell that. Together, Kebo sell
Could
So
be.
that's gonna be.
Two.
He said what 150 for the thing?
1450 gold.
1450 for the armor and one
Ooh,
gauntlet.
Kebo say yes. Plated armor of the Freelands. Plated gauntlets.
1450.
He is upselling. Hard.
What's that? what the fuck happened?
Kebo's running it down on you.
I know
Big
he is.
time. And shit's damaged. Don't offer any more than 700 for the plate.
Well, no, he's saying 1450 for both.
Shit.
That's
It should
$1,000 for the plated armor.
Yeah, that's way too
And
much.
that's or gold, sorry.
Way too much.
I mean, he's right. It is damage, so it's definitely not worth 1,000. Maybe 1,000. Let's go with 850 again for both, for the armor and the gauntlets, as well as the item that we will be bringing back to you.
Changing deal on Kebo. Kebo no likes.
Oh no, I'm still getting the shields.
I mean, you are adding to it though. I see what they say. We bring
That's
back.
fine. That's
We
fine.
bring back gift for your price for the shields.
It's fine.
Ooh, Kebo cannot do. Best Kebo do 1300. Gauntlets and plate.
Side question: do I have a stash? What's the Shadowstone?
You do have a stash, but it's a little bit farther from Shadowstone. It's not like a day. It's like a day's walk there, a day's walk back. It's like closer off to the coast. Like if you're to start following the coast on
Yeah,
the west
I mean
side.
that's fine. Just curious.
Right.
13 for both. You say?
Kebo say yes.
Is anybody else getting anything?
Well, 2 shields, gauntlets, and the plate. Possibly a pen.
That's all me at this point. So I'm curious if anybody else is.
You know what, Kebo do? I do have something that
I'm behind everything
be,
at this point.
you might be interested in.
You wonder?
I'm wondering if a bag of magic beans might pique your interest.
Kebo curious. Kebo see?
Certainly. There is seven of them in there.
I thought there's you've used 7.
No, I put that. I did that specifically so I know how many
You
there
have
are.
them actually.
So you have 7 in there?
Yes, I have 7.
I just took one.
And then I explained to him what they can do.
We've
Oh.
replaced one. So
Kebo like. Very well.
Did you decide?
Kebo can buy. Given mount, given left,
Yeah.
given what you described to Kebo.
Go for it.
Kebo give 1260.
1260?
1260. Seems good, seems powerful.
Yeah.
Lots of might, easy sell.
I could definitely do that.
1260.
For what exactly?
Magic bean.
You can read the stat block on them.
I
bought them for like 150.
Yeah, you're good. I thought, I don't know if you were like talking about something different.
Oh yeah, I could.
Wait, did
definitely
you
do
buy
that.
them from Kebo?
No, I didn't buy them. So,
No,
no,
we
the
did.
crazy thing was I bought them from a guy from Risen Stone for 100, and I told him I'd come back and give him 50.
He's dead now. That's the best part.
Oh yeah, I could
And
definitely-
you didn't want to go get your great sword from the evil mind flayer. That's pretty evil right there, bud.
That's alright. That's alright.
Convenient, I
That's
say.
alright. That's alright.
Opportunistic.
It's capitalism.
You snooze,
alright,
you lose.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could definitely do 1260. That's
Speaking of which, what would you take for these short sword plus 2?
Plus 2 short swords, you say? I have to pull this up really quick.
I'm adding that. We go with that. 1260.
Yep, 1260.
Okay.
We'll go on full sound. He's going to show you a bill of sale for it as well.
Fat paycheck.
I'm being good about that.
Yep. You got really lucky in that sense that you stayed, and he just got that. He had no idea what it was worth. And you actually asked to try to sell it, so. Bravo. Bravo.
Inspiration.
D&D, guys.
Profit. Stocks.
Money. Ooh, Kebo C. Ooh, these very nice swords. Very sharp. Magic properties. Ooh. Kebo C, great many. Short sword, long sword, Kebo X.
Short sword.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Hmm. How many you have for Kebo?
How much for one?
Well, you have more, Kebo give better. Well, Kebo sell one. 1370.
You sell one for 13.7.
Oh, Kebo buy from you 1370. Ooh, if this truly is that sharp of a weapon, a +2 weapon. Oh, Kebo buy for 1370.
Free. Take it away.
Yeah, 4,000 gold. Okay, so instead of gold,
Let's do the big math on it.
how much are the crystal balls? How, like, is this? Because when I looked at the inventory, there's a couple different options. Is that strictly a wizard thing, or can I use them as a sorcerer?
It depends on the spells and the arcane focus and stuff like that. But they're 12 apiece, 12 gold. The crystal balls. 12
Okay.
gold apiece.
Just trying to figure out if it's the same thing as in the inventory, or are they custom that you have?
It's not custom. It's the same crystal ball.
Yeah, make it custom.
I'm just checking. Anything else
that
that's
shit.
purple is a lot more money, so I'm just.
Pimp that
So
crystal
I'm
ball.
assuming you would have filled out the paperwork and everything
Yes.
for the bill sale.
Yep.
Kebo, I actually have some leather armor too.
Ooh, Kebo curious. Kebo C. What kind of leather armor is it?
It's just light leather armor.
Also, Kebo wonder, what you think? Price? Sell?
So,
I'm looking at your stuff right now. But.
Oh, fine. How about instead of sell, we trade?
Ooh, Kebo buy. 6 gold pieces.
sure.
Ah, Kebo take. Kebo think.
0 heck.
Okay.
Got it.
I just want it out of my inventory.
Speechcraft +5.
So this short sword easily compensates for the armor and the gun. So how about you throw in 2 of the crystal balls and make it a trade.
Ooh, you're saying gauntlets and plates and the 2 balls.
Correct. For the short sword +2.
Just 1 short sword +2.
Correct.
Kebo, let me sweeten the bargain.
Well, it's already. Mine's still more valuable than what. It still equals out to less than what he would pay for the sword originally. So it is still a better deal for Kebo.
Kebo curious.
God damn it.
Kebo,
Oh, damn it.
1,600 for the short sword, and whatever he's asking for. He's seen this tablet before. I would like to show him one of the runic tablets from the ministry.
Okay. Ooh, Kebo curious. Ooh. You'll never see.
Well,
Symbols. You
Sorry,
know what they
totally
mean?
forgot.
No.
Kebo, I want to let you in on a secret. Don't tell anyone you said. But as a part of bounty hunting,
What?
is dungeon delving.
Ooh.
And we have come across this in a some sort of ancient underground ruin that was in between the surface and the Underdark.
Keep listening.
Everything he said, plus the pen, with this tablet.
I mean, I was different. I was.
Mm-hmm.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Hi, Penny.
Penny was very
I was gonna,
concerned.
Penny's all about everything you were saying.
What is, oh my god, that's a shit roll.
Is that the
Jesus.
same?
No, they're 6 and 3. Fucking Christ. Inspiration.
Yeah, with advantage.
That's 15.
Saved you.
Honestly.
That's worth it.
Kebo say yes. Kebo say yes.
What you said? How much?
So everything you were doing,
Yeah.
plus I want the pen from him, and then he gets a tablet. So we're just basically adding 2 more things in.
The
Okay,
tablet?
no gold trade though.
What?
Hey, don't worry about that. If
Oh,
you don't
the-
know. You don't know those tablets are technically.
Available with the tablet?
Yes. Because you weren't there for that.
That's
that is
fine.
true.
Yeah, you have no
I'm
idea.
totally cool with getting rid of those.
I don't
Oh
even remember how
no,
many we
Kibo's
had.
gonna travel somewhere with
God,
the tablet.
God.
Oh, Kebo, not you too. Oh no, Kibo's complicit now.
Here, you guys can go ahead and move your characters over to the bottom side. Too.
Oh,
The
God.
what side?
The bottom side, over
Yeah.
where the shop heads are now.
I definitely heard bomb.
I did
sound.
too.
That's right.
What?
Bottom.
Oh, bottom. Is
Bottom.
what you totally said.
Okay.
CH your T.
I know. I'm trying to get through
Boom.
this.
This is
Okay.
not.
Bottom of the barrel.
All right. So you ended up doing that
Whoa.
deal. So you're not paying gold. You're trading the sword. You're getting, but you're still having to pay for the shields.
Is he still going to give me the 55 for each potion?
Yeah. He said you do the 55 for each potion.
Okay, so no more of
As
that.
long
Do I still have to get the pen? Because he's
as-
getting a pen.
As long you have to buy a pen.
I have to buy a pen?
That's a different deal. You have to buy a pen.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So it should be
So then-
370 for
So you're paying 150 for the pen, and then you're getting each of the potions for 5.
yeah. So that would be 370. I did the math earlier.
Four potions at 55. That doesn't.
I mean, I did.
Plus the pen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So because I have to do this one.
Oh, 150,
55
200,
times
200.
4 equals 220.
Yeah.
Plus 150 equals 370.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 370.
Yeah. Kebo, would you possibly, just because I'm not very wealthy man for the most part, could you come down like 10 gold? 360. I mean, we have sort of a good history together.
Okay. Kebo say. Kebo do.
I'm
When
also
you bring
going
Kebo, when you bring
I
Kebo
will-
gift, you get gift of praise.
to get the gift that I bring you a praise.
Kebo
And
say.
then I'll also do the last one, the praise too.
Kebo say yes.
So 360, and we're good.
Kebo say yes. Kebo say.
Sounds good. Alright, so yeah, I'll do that. 360 for the 4 regular healing potions.
Yep.
And the 1 pen.
And then Kebo's also going to make sure that you take the statue.
Okay.
Ooh, bring
And
Kebo. Bring to
that
Kebo
was
soon as
the-
be. Soon as be.
That wasn't the beholder statue. What was it? The
This one's not the
statue?
beholder. You sold the
Oh,
beholder
yeah,
statue.
yeah,
for
I sold
sure.
the beholder statue.
This one was the,
This
you
was
handed
the-
him the one of the lady. That was like the lady that had her arm extended out, holding
Yeah.
like holding
Okay.
a jewel.
So yeah, I'll take that back.
Yeah, that should
and
plus
then
1.
I'm just gonna immediately give you the pen, the scribe pen, so you have that.
Nice.
What am I
Nice.
armor wise
So
putting in my
360.
inventory technically?
It is going to be you play an armor. Just put in the details or notes.
Whoa.
Freeland armor, so it can have a freeland sigil on it. And you're just gonna have to modify it, so you can just literally modify a thing in there to bring your AC from the standard 18 it would be to 17.
Well,
But it is plated armor with the description of being free land armor, and you're gonna have to, once you apply it, take your armor from 18 to 17.
I thought that was Baldur's Gate music for a second.
No.
It's good music.
This is Stronghold 2 music.
I thought it was like that very quiet.
It does kind of sound like that.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Good faith, I'm gonna give him my chain shirt.
Your what?
Chain shirt that I have on.
You're okay. Your chain shirt. Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to him.
Oh, okay. As you do that, Kebo would actually throw you another crystal ball. So he'd give you your third crystal ball.
Thank you.
You get an extra crystal ball. Now you have 3.
So am I just doing the basic one they have in?
Basic crystal ball.
Well, there's a purple one, and then that is.
It's the basic.
Oh, so just crystal, not crystal ball then? Or
Crystal. It's a crystal ball. Yeah.
In the,
Well, okay.
talk separate.
We'll do this
Because-
after. We'll do this after. Just
Yeah.
take note of it. We'll do this after.
Quick question. If I was raging and I also take a potion of vulnerability, does that mean I take no damage?
A potion of what?
Invulnerability.
If I take a potion of invulnerability and I'm raging, does that mean I take no damage from any like melee attacks? Non-magical?
Okay. We'll discuss this later.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
'cause I'm pretty sure you don't have the gold to do it. So.
That's fine. It's
Or maybe you
quick
don't.
question. That's
All right. So what else you guys want to do?
for the most part, I'm
Spent an
cool
hour
now.
with
So
You have said that, Rakita.
Yeah.
How much we got left?
listen, Kiba's a cool dude.
Kebo is.
I don't mind it. I don't.
Cool.
He's an opportunist.
I'm,
and it's a great
Scorn, by
opportunity
the
for
way,
us.
for
Really?
future references. As I whisper that quietly. So that
I was
hear.
gonna say.
My name is.
Happy to meet you.
My name is Skier.
Shears.
I go by
Here.
Seer.
Oh,
My friends
Skier.
call me.
I see into the storms.
Kebo happy? All right. Anything else you guys want to do with Kebo?
Oh man, I just want to sit down and have a beer with you.
class. It's just skyrocketed.
I mean, you can ask about it if you want to.
No,
All right. So what else you guys want to do? Anything else you guys want to do?
I
with
definitely
Kebo?
do want to come back and talk to Kibo about that later.
It's gonna share a beverage over there. Kebo, thank you so much for your time, your patronage,
Kebo happy?
and
Kebo do great sales.
so damn cool.
Definitely.
Kebo knows.
Is there any particular time that you need the statue appraised by?
Ooh, well, Kebo seen many customers come through. Kebo knows with fight. Oh, Kebo thinks soon as possible. Kebo think now? Maybe now?
How long before the fight?
At this point, you probably know there's maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. From what you've heard, some of the mumblings on the streets, normally it's right as the sun begins to go down is when some of the preliminary stuff starts happening and the events start really taking place.
Would I be able to go there, come back, and then make my
You
way
would,
to the-
you would strongly believe you can make it down there back, and as long as you really getting the appraisal done now, he's able to do it now, then yeah, you'd be able to.
Okay. So I'm probably going to head back to the jewelry shop, get the price, come back here, drop it off, and then head back to the Coliseum Michukas there.
You know, I might actually go down there. I might get myself something, but at least I can browse at least. I'll browse before the event, and then hopefully if I make my winnings, then I'll be able to, splurge a little bit.
That is fine.
Is anyone else going?
So, I mean to put a dampen on the mood. We do need to secure lodgings here in the city. I don't want to have to go through that lighter district again. So,
I mean, we could honestly, I feel like we could probably do that after the fight.
I want to go now.
I'd also rather do that so that I can put things down, keep things secure. That way, when I go and fetch my suit
Alright, yeah.
for this evening, we have so much to change.
Let's do this. I will head to me and at
No,
least
do
me
your
and
thing.
Cynthia
I'm
will
going to go. I'm going to go secure lodgings, at least for myself and Margaret, and I can come back and let you know.
Just you have serious stuff. Just let me know where you guys go.
You're gonna waste
I
it.
already used it.
Have we
You
used
didn't.
it?
Oh, you didn't hear me on it, did you?
No, did you?
I used it. One unread voicemail.
I honestly can't even remember.
When you were getting mugged.
He's like, oh,
Edar, where'd you go, bro? Come back. Please come back at your earliest.
Oh man.
Yeah, use it.
Oh shoot. What if we switch? Does that work?
No, it won't work. No, it won't. It's not how it goes. Unfortunately.
You ran out of minutes on yours. Here's mine.
Fuck.
All right.
You didn't answer.
Oh no, for real. Would that work though?
No.
No. Oh. Well, I mean, yeah. Because
It's worth a try.
I mean, shoot. I mean, why not?
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go find lodging.
Okay. So what do you guys deciding?
Noble district. Sure. Might be a little more pricey, but that's where I want to stay.
Check something.
At least if I'm gonna like get into a lower whisper. Going to be possibly near old family. Want to make a good impression. That goes with even. I'm sure there's people even scoping us out even now. There's agents all over this place for all certain factions.
It's probably good.
So I think should be impressive appearances. We can maybe get some benefit out of it. Some conversation starters, for example. At the Colosseum. Or Arena, whatever it's called.
It might benefit us. Well, I should probably say it might benefit me if we could get some lodging across the library.
Which is in the Noble District.
So
Fair enough.
I will. If you guys are you guys trying to go straight there?
More than likely. I'd also like to just see the Noble District, see what all the hubbub is about.
So I'm going to go to the jeweler store and get that statue of purse. I'll come back here to Kebo, drop that purse off, and then are you guys going to just go to the Colosseum after that, or should I try to meet you?
I
in the
think it's a good
Colosseum?
idea, even for you, Edard, if you stop in. You stop into.
What? Getting you close?
Yes, near a shop. Regalgo. If you go to Regalgo, I think
Regalgo maid.
Regalgo maid. Maybe you need. It's best you get yourself at least something that covers the rest. At least as a spectator, part of. We don't want to look like.
I mean, this does look good, right?
I'm not doubting any of that for a moment. Think of how good it'll look when you're filling out an entire suit. And you have, just your presence alone is enough to draw attention. You walk into a room, people notice a massive man as yourself. I think you should go get. People expect somebody that large, so that massive, to be, tough, violent, not sophisticated.
Well, is he fighting or is he
No,
watching?
we're spectating. That's all. And if we're all going to sit together, with the exception of Peter, we should all at least look like we're put together, especially if we're going to possibly get a seat nearby the Bull family. Even able to strike a conversation. You could even say something along the lines of, "Oh, I know a fighter that is better than all of those chumps in the ring." They may be like, they'll be like, "Oh, well, surely, who could this fighter be? Could he be a mix of some sort of humanoid with some other strange alien being inside?"
I don't think.
Well, regardless, the opportunity itself is massive, and good impressions are. I highly suggest, in fact, I'm asking very honestly, please go get yourself something good to wear.
Good.
If you'd like, I can come with you. We can pick
I
something
don't.
else together.
That's probably a bit. I don't know.
I will go with you. And I turn to Margaret. Margaret, can you go with Elena to some lodgings for the night in the Noble District?
Oh, absolutely. I suppose if Cynthia's going to go with you two, should we go on the jeweler? I guess it would be myself and the lady. Mr. What is your the fighter ranger over there? What is his name?
Talking about Scorn?
No. The one that's holding the bell on his back over there. Not Scorn. The one dressed with the leathers. She's describing Vivo.
Ah,
Totally forgot.
Vivo! Vivo likes to go with Elena.
Oh, Vivo. Oh, well, that's lovely. So he'll come as our protectors and going into the noble district.
Sweetheart, please take this coin purse as well if you need anything.
Oh,
I'm giving her 40 gold.
okay.
What?
Oh, well,
I love it.
why-
Just to secure lodgings, of course. And if you want to
Absolutely,
get room service, anything, please.
well. I will get you something fantastic. Arthur, I'm going to get you a present. I know you're going to like
Are you getting jealous? Is
Don't-
that what
no,
it is?
I think so.
Honestly,
It's like, I want some companionship.
want some old lady gawk
It's
gawk?
up.
No,
Why
I'm
did I
saying.
just- why did I just pay for your shield when you're giving your gold?
All right, so she's gonna end up taking the gold and kind of saying everything she just said. Then she's gonna walk away with Elena and Vivo as they kind of start walking off towards the gate of the noble district. So we'll go to that, but let's go to you guys. So Scorn, I'm assuming you're hanging out with them. They're gonna be going to the
Who you going?
to the suit shop and also going to the jewelers.
Do I remember how much the watch was?
Roll history for me.
It's never good.
One. Call it. Ooh.
14.
14.
I have a negative.
Yeah, you actually are gonna remember.
Well, actually, I have a question. Is there a way to modify my strength inside of this without, like, for
applying
temporary-
the item. Yeah.
But it's a custom item.
No, it's not.
Well, it didn't automatically change my strength, which is why I'm curious because it might affect other things, right?
Okay. We'll discuss it. But
That's
yes,
probably
it-
just more of a technical thing.
Yeah, I think it's just a technical thing with the software. It does say your strength is now 19 as long as you're wearing those gauntlets.
Yeah. So I'm
Oh,
just.
did you wind up buying those gauntlets?
Yeah. I bought them. I put them
He
on.
did the thing.
Like so.
That's
So you bought. So
them.
you bought the gauntlets plus the.
Yeah.
With your roll, the Rockheed, the Rockheed by Alpine, the watch you're looking at to give you the magical benefit, that is 699 gold.
$6.99. Woo! That's a deal.
I'd go back to the jeweler. Well.
You're going back anyway.
You can just hang out with them. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're going to sue for
All right. So as you end up going back, are you guys going to Regaldo Maid first? Or are you guys
I'll
going?
probably go to the jeweler just to get that done because that's priority.
You gotta drop it
well,
off and come back
the
anyway.
suit, though.
He's gotta drop it off and come back.
He's
Might
saying I
take
can,
some
no,
time.
because I can drop it off, and while he's doing the appraisal, I can go to the suit.
It takes time to do the appraisal.
It also takes time for the suit.
Yeah, but I have to be there to be tailored.
It's true.
This is the only time I've agreed with that art, okay? This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I will drop off the statue, and we'll go get tailored
It's your world, Edard.
if I need. I'm
just
probably
living in
not
it.
going to get tailored.
All right. So as you end up walking inside of Singy's shop, it's great to see you there. I haven't seen you in quite some time there, eh?
I mean,
By quite some time, I mean a couple hours there.
I was gonna say, I feel like it
eh?
hasn't been that long, but
It's great to see you there.
I have even another statue for appraisal for.
Ooh, it's fantastic there, eh? Why don't you go ahead and bring in that statue down here and I'll take... Ooh, sir, you're back in here. Are you curious about the watches? It's crazy that you'd be back in here, eh? Actually, we just taken another one of those watches on consignment there, eh? It's used, but it looks good, in fine shape.
Did come back.
Yeah, but I'm still.
It's very lucky. The timing is perfect if you want to take a look there, eh?
Yes, but at the same time, still, what is that shop called?
Gosh, man. Yeah.
What is that charcoal?
Yeah.
At the same time, Magic and More is still closed.
Oh, of course Magic and More is
That's
closed.
the third time.
Sorry, you're not knowing why?
Oh, my assumption is the fight.
Oh, absolutely not. It is not the fight, no. They're not going to open during the day, they only open at night.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, as long as they're still.
Well, it's so
open.
close to the casinos there, they just don't go opening it during any time
That's
of
fine.
day.
They'll be open after the fight then. It's over.
Well, they should be, but I have heard from some of the others around here that it's just there's something going on. I know that there's the apprentices from around the shop here as a recent because Zephyrus has been out there doing things on his behalf, but I worry slightly that maybe they're not actually going to be opening up at the right times there. I could be wrong, but I'm just a lonely gnome sitting here selling jewelry there.
Well, if you don't want me to go to the shop, you'd have to come down on the price.
Ooh. Well, you don't have to worry about that there, sir. You don't have to worry about that. No, not at all. Sorry. It's actually one of those things where because it's going to be on the consignment and we got it coming in fresh, we're actually going to be coming down drastically on the price there. You don't have to worry about that. See, it does have a couple of engravings on there, It has a couple of nicks on the outside and the engraving on the inside, But if you go ahead and you look at it, it's actually it's in very good state, fine condition. Completely working, just tuned up by myself recently there. He's gonna go ahead and hand over the watch to you.
Okay. Still waiting on a price.
Okay. So as you're kind of like looking over, he's gonna be describing a little bit about the watch again to you. I want you to roll investigation.
Ooh, 18 -1.
Okay.
Just like your plate armor.
Yeah.
18 minus 1.
Yeah, until you mend it.
True.
That was
Outside the city.
my instant thought. Mending. I'm not even gonna do.
I wonder
a
what'll
minus.
happen if I cast magic inside the noble district inside our room.
If it depends.
Does
if
that
a
mean the steel
construct
watchers
is
come and
around.
just bust through the door like
I don't
stop
know.
with that magic
I
right
think-
now?
I
You're
was
under
gonna say, I
arrest."
think it's more of like an
They detect it
I mean,
and be like,
I could definitely be wrong.
We can try
they
it.
sniffer
Would you like
dogs?
to test it on my armor? All you have to do is 5 seconds because it's just +1.
And then you could be like scoring and go, the paper says,
Hey, it worked. didn't it?
Okay.
What's your birthplace?
So as you end up kind of reading the inside, you're gonna end up saying like underneath the inscription of the face of the Lady Severi, like the goddess of magic, you're gonna end up saying like a little bit inscribing that's underneath there. So the inscribing's gonna end up saying, and it's gonna be like in this like very very fine cursive font. The commander of my life and my love.
Now if I should write down.
Go.
Write that down. Write that down.
I absorb that information.
To the commander of my life and my love.
Get some more preservatives.
I'm good. I'm just waiting.
Comma.
Comma.
Nathaniel Gornali.
Gornally.
Gornali.
Did you say
So
Buffalo?
Gornali.
Oh, like Mulaney.
Oh, hell on.
And then right underneath that, it's going to say, your loving wife, Julia Gornali.
You'll say, is it the same Nathaniel that we got?
Julia. Sorry.
Yep, Julia Gornali. Oh yeah, so it's a very nice watch, and you know it's actually like I said, we just got it on the consignment today. There, It's in pristine condition, just brought in. Very fine gentleman.
Okay. So, what's the price?
Well, the price on this one here, it's because it is used and it has been gone through the ringer a little bit, and because of the inscription right there that was apparently given by the gentleman's beloved. Well, we'll go ahead and give this over to you there, for it's going to be quite a bit less, a little bit less than the price, which I know you're excited about there, 400 gold at the door for you. Remember, in the original price is going to be 669 for these.
You know, I just spent a little bit, as you see my new armor and shield.
Oh, it looks very nice on you there. It looks very good.
I
very
appreciate
good.
it, but
Boy, you both the best thing
I
I've ever
would
seen.
say they're probably the best I could actually.
Oh, yeah, I cannot be doing 350 here. No, sorry. This is one of my signature watches.
But my comrade has brought you 2 items, and also sold for you to sell.
Simple business, just a couple gold pieces here and there. Eh?
Business is business.
Oh, I agree, business is business. That's why I'm thinking the best I could possibly do would be 420.
Who brought this watch in?
Oh, it's a taller gentleman. Finer clothing. Why are you wondering, eh?
It's just weird. I mean, you guys typically sell watches that are personalized for a specific
It
person.
seems like.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm always selling watches that are personalized. This is my signature brand. This is the Rockheed brand.
I understand that, like...
I personalize this. Actually, this one right here, obviously, there. I must have come in maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I went ahead and I did the engravings myself for the same individual who sold it to me. Well, not the same one. She came in earlier, and then her husband came and picked it up here days after. Still, the gentleman ended up coming back in, and I'm assuming his beloved didn't end up going off all that well, because he ended up giving it right back in here,
Well, that wasn't the same person. We knew the man that owned his watch.
How do you know we know this man?
I'm sorry about this, I don't think I'm confusing.
Would you mind telling me more about the person? I get a little hushed and I kind of lean to the counter. Tell me more about this person that delivered this watch to you, sold it to you.
Why are you curious about the one who sold the watch, Harry?
The person that ended up with this watch sold it to you. Killed the man who was engraved for.
You're saying the person who sold this watch to me, the person who killed the man who owned the watch, Harry?
He sold you a watch that belongs to a dead. That he himself killed. And we knew this Nathaniel, and
So that doesn't make any much sense, Harry. I'm sorry.
okay.
I checked.
I would like.
Yeah, this ain't
I would like to know
Got your parts. Yeah.
personally who this person is, and I'm going to pull out a small coin purse that I have conveniently made with only 10 golden.
Okay.
Conveniently.
I would say at least if you're going to sell it to him, you could get rid of the engraving. Is it possible?
It's a difficult thing to do with the engraving, especially on a magic item of this caliber. It is possible. It'll cost a little bit of gold, but
Can you just mend that back to normal?
not easily. It's a magic item, so.
Good at it.
Mending is it's very basic. It doesn't do.
What? I mean, engraving not that much. You can just.
But it's on a magic item.
It's not an undo button. It's not a complete undo button.
Is it a first level spell one?
No, it's
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured it was either cantrip or first level.
Oh, so it's a very interesting proposition you got there, eh? You see him kind of pull the gold back. Whew, well, and I best be thinking, I better go check into paperwork then, eh? You watch it, he kind of goes digging through a couple of things in the back. Oh yeah, this be it here, eh? Oh, see, this is the bill of sale here, eh? As you can see, I'm only marking this thing up for for a little bit more than what you're asking there, eh?
That's understandable.
Oh, so if you go ahead and look at the paperwork right there, this is why I'm confused about what you're saying there, eh? You see at the top, I have to verify everyone that comes through with the bill of sale there, eh? And the bill of sale right here says Nathaniel Bernelli.
Did you confirm that with his papers?
Well, of course it did there, eh? If I didn't, then
Did his photo look proper to what he is?
There's no
photo.
It's
What do you
description.
mean the
Or
photo?
description.
Did
Sorry,
you hear the
description.
last name?
Oh, his description looked exactly like. Well, singing's not one to forget faces. It's not something.
Go for it.
It's not something that I do there. Eh?
I'm just cooking.
It's something that's very, very,
I mean, you can try
very,
to
very much
remember
stuck
what
in
he
my
looks
mind.
like. You wrote
This is something that Kebo, or not Kebo. This is something that Singy knows.
Kebo. Wait, we know Kebo.
This is something that Singy knows, and Singy's not too worried about any of this thing. Singing knows the description. Singing knows the man.
Thank you. That's all.
You're gonna have seen the description of what is Nathaniel if you guys want to read it.
So what
Yes.
did he sell the
So,
watch to him for?
Nathaniel
On the-
Cornelli is going to end up being described as a man with short brown hair, blue eyes, brown mustache, approximately 6'1", 6'2", with a noble pass.
Can I roll a history check to see if I can remember what the other Nathaniel looks like?
Sure, yeah.
On that bill of sale, they have a price of what he sold. The watch for.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, so as you end up looking at it, you're going to
It's
see that
11,
it looks like he bought the watch from the individual for 400.
He's offering it to me for.
For the lowest, he said would be 420.
I just feel like that was.
Where's that penny? You know.
All right, so what was your roll?
11.
11. You're gonna remember the description of the other Nathaniel was different than what you remember. You can't remember exactly what it was, but you know he definitely looked different in the description that you're receiving here. Not entirely, but slightly.
I have a suspicion. Obviously.
Obvious.
A very far-fetched fucking theory.
Sorry.
I'm going to kind of just like casually push back from the counter. Thank you. That is.
Oh yes.
It's more than enough. Sorry, I didn't mean to make anything tense. I apologize.
Oh, it's
Thank you.
quite all right there, Ace. Sorry you bought that. Were you still curious in buying today?
Sure. It's perfect.
Well, here you go, there, sir. And you could go ahead and add that item if you can't find it. I know I sent you the exact
sent it to
picture.
me. Yeah. Yeah.
You just want to mark in there that it's engraved with the engraving.
Which time did you send it?
No, he
This time or
just
last
now
time?
sent it. There was no other.
Oh, I sent it like an hour and a half ago. But it's okay.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But tonight, not
All right.
earlier.
So, anything else you guys want to do at the shop? So, you want to get that thing appraised?
Yeah, I'll do the appraisal.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and do the appraisal while you guys walk next door. We're going to go to Elena and Margaret.
And Vivo.
And Vivo.
Vivo's a sin.
So, as you end up walking up to the main gate, you're going to end up seeing a guard standing there. Papers, please.
Okay.
What's her name?
Elena.
What's the status of your papers?
They're active.
What level?
Nobility.
Thank you very much, Elena. Welcome to the Noble District. Next. She's going to kind of end up going through the rest of them. As you end up finally getting everyone through, the gates are going to open, and as you end up looking inside, you're going to see what looks like a sprawling garden with it looks like there's actually like a canopy that's kind of built with like wooden scaffolding kind of going inside the interior with vines and flowers kind of weaving all across it. You're going to end up looking at the ground and seeing it's like a very, very it's actually level for the first time in a while. You've seen like a level path that's made out of cobblestone. It looks like it actually has like little shines of like almost like silver, like a pixie dust kind of going in between some of the lines and everything as you end up kind of walking down this cobblestone path. You're going to have seeing what looks like a bunch of people wearing very, very fine clothing. And as you walk inside, it looks like people are actually kind of looking at you, but not like in like a, ugh, more of like a, oh, very nice. Very good for them. Pretty woman. As the three of you end up walking into the Noble District.
I guess we would just head towards whatever the closest inn is near the
Okay.
library.
From what you remember from the map, you're going to remember that there isn't really an inn per se. The biggest inn is more so going to be the Fortune's Den, which is like the prime casino in the area.
Then I guess we'd probably head there.
Okay. So as you end up making your way through, you're going to end up like really getting a strong smell of roses. Like the aroma of just general flowers and what sounds like just like sweet melodies kind of being played from some of these alleyways and in front of the shops. It seems like even some of the shops inside this district have bards that are either sitting in the shop and just playing like kind of passive music or standing outside playing it for people that are walking by, trying to like almost entice them and draw them in. It seems like there's basically bards playing music on every single corner inside this area. And as you end up finally making your way over to Fortune's Den, you're going to end up seeing that the casino itself, as you walk inside, the outside and the exterior seems like it actually has gold pillars going down the entirety of the outside with white columns going through. And as you end up walking up through the front door, you're going to end up seeing the entirety of the inside. Seems like the ceiling is covered with what looks like magic dust, just kind of like dangling from the ceiling, never actually hitting the ground. Like in perpetual motion, just kind of falling from the ceiling, cascading down. That seems to hit its own little wall or ceiling, kind of resetting back into the top. Almost like these pieces of glitter or pixie dust are just perpetually falling and forced to reset consistently as you're going through. As you walk up to the main desk, you're going to end up seeing a gentleman sitting there in a pure white suit with a black tie staring at you. Hello, what is it that I can do for you today, madam?
We're looking to get some lodging.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And might I say that is a fantastic outfit you had there. Is that from Regaldo Made?
Yes, I do believe it is.
Very, very good on you, ma'am. I would recommend that you take a look at Regaldo over in the district nearby. Slightly over there. Some of the better dresses and the finer jewelry that you can see in this area, made exclusively by the designer himself, Regaldo. I think it would be a fantastic addition to your collection, madam.
Thanks. I will consider it.
Yes, ma'am. Not a problem at all. Well, if you're going to be lodging with us this evening, would you prefer one of our luxury rooms, our basic rooms, or a room strictly drawn towards the aristocratic class? Now, those rooms can end up holding a large variety of people, mostly parties, if you will.
What is the price difference between the three types?
Ooh, well, it is concerning when people ask the price difference between the multiple different rooms that we have. But if you do wish to get one of our basic rooms, given some of the recent demand spikes and festivities, we have had to change the prices slightly. A basic room will end up going for about 52 gold pieces. A luxury room, given the time of year and the spikes, a luxury room ends up going for 54. If you end up getting the aristocratic room, it will be roughly 60 gold pieces. If you end up booking for multiple nights, that will obviously affect the price, and after tonight, prices are expected to drop dramatically, so just know that as well.
We'll get the aristocratic room.
Oh yes, ma'am, absolutely. For how many nights would you like?
Let's just start with one.
Yes, ma'am. If you're doing it for one night, it will be the 60 gold pieces.
Okay.
Oh, darling, here you go. Here is for, well, I need to get something special for Arthur. 30 gold pieces? You could cover the rest?
Oh, okay.
Yes, very well. Here you go, sir. Oh, why, thank you. Anything else? Would you care for anything to be brought up? Well, actually, if you could, Vivo here, my friend, has been carrying a large collection of potions. Can you actually have this brought up to the room for us so we will... Do not even worry about it. We will bring those potions up there for you. Thank you. Anything else I can do for you?
Don't think so.
Well, you can usher your way on up to the room. We'll have your belongings up there within the next 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And you are going to be up in the room, right? Okay. You're up in the room. Alright, cool. So you guys are over at Regaldo Made. Oh, hello there, darling. You're back in here again, aren't you?
I am, and I brought a friend.
You have. Well, as it turns out, the suit we designed for you, darling, will be done here soon. So, if we end up taking enough time, you can walk out right now looking dapper as ever.
Well, I don't think I can walk out with the suit, per se. I'd like to at least clean myself off before I decide to...
Darling, that's perfectly fine. We'll still go ahead and package it all up for you so you can carry it without it getting damaged or dirty.
I think it probably will take some time to fit this man. Though he's more the size of a beast.
Oh, well then. A man of your stature. Quite impressive.
Thank you.
He's blushing.
The size on you and the girth on those biceps.
Look, don't feel
delicious.
His head does not need to be bigger than his hands.
Just
Bigger than spicy.
gets me something simple but fitting.
Oh, we could definitely get something fitting on this job.
I kind of like approach a little bit and just like quietly whisper. Something
Similar. Do you think he can afford it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the trim would do a great job.
Do you also author?
Author?
Author.
Arthur.
Offer baths. He kind of stinks from previous clothing.
Well, we do not offer baths here, darling. But we can get him in something very pristine. So, what is your name?
Does it matter?
Sir, it always matters what our handsome clients' names are.
I am a paying customer. That's all.
Edard, don't be
Edard,
don't be modest.
Please.
I'm not being.
His
rude.
name's Edard.
Edard.
Hmm.
Yes. Absolutely. You should see
Sir,
you should see his
my
temple that
name-
pops out.
This is fun, yes. My name is Hali. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Edard.
Grab Arthur's hand and put it in yours.
To get down. Oh.
Arthur,
Very well.
Let me know when my clothes are done.
No, we need you
That's
here.
not how
though.
it works. You're gonna have to stay here.
They're gonna measure.
They're gonna
up
have to
your leg.
measure. They're gonna have to, unfortunately, wrap a tape around your arms, around your waist, around your chest. Might need extra tape.
Inside
Actually,
of your legs, outside
I
of your
think we
legs.
will need some extra tape.
His roll of tape is not large.
Just so you know, I do have an X that needs to fit on my clothing.
Always ready for a fight, are we?
obviously, that's his type.
Is that what you call it these days?
You know, we can absolutely accommodate a big axe.
I'm sure you could. So let's just get it done.
Okay, darling, whatever you say. And then you're gonna watch it kind of turns. You guys look at it.
You alright?
Cracking me the fuck up, bro.
Like I said, there's 3 rules for playing at my table. Rule number 1. Rule number 1. What's rule number 1? Dark Souls campaign.
Have fun.
Rule number 1 is I play Dark Souls campaign. Rule number 2. Nothing I ever do when I'm playing is me. I just play the character.
Yeah.
And number 3, everything depends.
It's a little practice. It's a little practice.
You did that a few times. It wasn't just once. It was like.
Oh, I've only practiced my Astarian accent. Other than that.
Do we need to switch haircuts?
All right. So as he ends up kind of guiding off to the side, you're gonna watch as he's kind of pulling a couple things. Oh yes, the lectern. Delicious. Yes. You're gonna watch. He's gonna end up tossing these things off to the side. Saying, "All right, Edard, love, darling, I have something for you over here. If you care to look, you see this one right here." Following the same styling of my friend that we ended up shooting out here not too long ago. As you'll see, it has these giant blue flowers going down the sides. And as you follow the lines, you end up seeing the vines curl around the arm, having seeming thorns coming down as they get brown around the edges, kind of showing a little bit of aggressive nature. Then over here, love, we end up having a completely black suit. Now this black suit is embroidered with what seems like skulls on the exterior with some bones going down through. You end up seeing this one actually comes complete with a white tie, and inside you end up seeing a really bright red vest on the interior. Looks very power hungry, very devastating. Quite dashing.
It does usually have.
Whatever is.
Red is a good complementary color.
Whatever is cheapest. I don't care.
Are you sure? I think the skulls will look rather nice on
You missed them.
I know I saw that shit.
Did you?
Yeah, he did. I know he fucking did it.
What is the price points for both?
Well, darling, if you were to go with the skulls, we could get you out the door tailored. 75 gold pieces.
That's cheap.
For clothing?
And
This is another weapon.
This is nothing.
No,
you're right.
Can it- is
you
it-
could
is
definitely go through and pierce a couple
Is it
around here.
flexible a little bit? His tentacle might.
Oh, if you look,
Whoa.
if you do look, you see our materials
Oh, I'm
do have
sorry,
a
access
slight
on it?
flex in them. A slight flex.
Good material.
Just fine. Just whatever. Jesus Christ, I need to get up.
Who's Jesus?
It's a guy I know from my hometown.
I think he was a landscaper. He's mispronouncing it.
He's a carpenter.
Jesus. It was Jesus, yeah.
Very well, darling. We'll get this thing tailored for you. Tell you what, because you're so dashing, and I know you'll look so delicious, we'll go ahead and get the suit at the door for you.
Oh, this was the man that paid for Orbanos, by the way.
Oh.
I didn't paint it for him.
Well, if that is the case, then you really have a loving touch.
I don't need
73 gold pieces for you.
Fine.
And I'll even give you a
Just-
hug for your charge.
I don't want the hug. You can
Are
give
you
the,
sure, though?
You can give the hug to Arthur. He likes it.
No, I do not think that's acceptable. A hug between two lovely business partners.
I don't want it.
You're gonna watch, he just kind of like springs on you.
As he goes forward, I start reaching for my axe.
Roll a deck save.
Oh.
A deck save?
Yeah, deck save.
Okay. Got that quick. Hug coming in.
Wait.
Next one.
You're gonna end up kind of pulling out of the way, and he's gonna end up kind of just falling. Like, oh. No
Let's go ahead and clip a couple of half this fucking goddamn thing.
This entire stream is just us just fucking cackling.
No fun. Oh. And you're gonna watch it. He kind of like takes the gold from you, and kind of gives you a little sass, and he kind of turns around, and like kind of snaps his neck, and starts walking over toward the table.
Okay, you said 73.
73. Yep.
You're welcome.
So he's gonna end up having the seamstress come out and kind of tailor you and everything. And she's gonna say it's gonna be done probably right around the start of the fight.
Okay.
And she's gonna end up actually pulling out your suit for you.
I look in amazement.
It is amazing.
This is so good. I can't wait to put this on.
I'll bet you do. It's going to look fantastic on you.
I'm.
Absolutely fantastic.
I know it might take a. If it does take a little bit more time for the big fella, then it's okay.
We'll try to get it done before the fight, but there's no promises. Sorry.
I'm going to swing next door and check on the prison.
Thank you again. I know this is all very unexpected, but much appreciated.
No, this is quite nice.
You'll have to forgive me because I think we're going to head out somewhere. So
Yes.
thank you again.
Come back before the fight. Hopefully it will be done and your friend could wear his suit out.
I hope so. Hopefully, or I'll probably see you then. Thank you.
Not a problem. Okay. All right, so you guys end up walking back over next door. So, Elena, as you and Margaret end up walking into this room, you're going to end up seeing as you're kind of going down the hallways, it looks like there's like gold wallpaper kind of going down, kind of shimmering and walking through the hallways. As you open up the door of this room, you're going to end up seeing the key they gave you is going to go inside, and kind of as you click it, you're going to feeling like a magic just kind of start going through the entirety of the room. And it looks like you see like a chandelier in the middle with just kind of this perpetual motion of pixie dust just kind of begin floating around, and it seems to illuminate the entirety of the room through the chandelier. As you end up looking around, it looks like you see more of these little like pixie dust like swirls kind of coming from miscellaneous what looks like lanterns on the side walls. You're gonna end up seeing that there is like 3 bedrooms in there. It looks like an entire like living room area with a window that seems to overlook the entirety of the inside of the room. As you look out the window, I want you to go ahead and roll perception or investigation rather.
I'm a believer.
in the thing from that.
19 plus 6.
There you go.
You're actually able to see from where you are what looks like, even though there's a shadow being cast over it, Uhimbold's estate, which you could kind of distinctly tell based off of the intricacy of the front. And you're able to tell this just based off of some of the statues and the garnishing and how it's positioned. It looks like actually that building you end up coming in through on your path in, essentially, that you kind of saw off on the coast, that was actually the Oh, this place is remarkable, isn't it, there, Lena? Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
This is the finest I've ever seen.
so much for not using magic.
Exactly.
Well, I would imagine the magic is quite alright as long as it's out of sight, out of mind, and part of the ruling elite class.
I don't know about out of sight, out of mind. I mean, look around. We're surrounded by it.
Well, if it is the Bold family that owns the casinos, then them being able to use magic would make sense.
Yes.
You seem rather distraught, Elena. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just, this stuff makes me uncomfortable.
Looking pretty makes you uncomfortable.
Yes.
You're looking pretty.
Well, I think it would be best if you just embrace it for a little. Live. Just try to have some fun. It's not often in this type of conflict that we get to act like ladies. Might as well enjoy it.
I'm gonna go get cleaned up.
Okay. Alright, so you're gonna go get cleaned up. Vivo and Cynthia are gonna kind of sit out there and they're just gonna chat for a little bit. Alright, going back to you guys. You're going back to the jeweler.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check on the appraisal.
Okay. Alright, so as you end up going over next door to check on the appraisal, you're gonna end up walking inside and like, oh yeah, great to see you then again, eh? How you doing?
Just fine. Just coming.
Just
check
wrapping
on
the appraisal up here, eh? You ready for it?
Yeah, perfect. That's why I came back. So.
Oh, absolutely there, eh? So as you go ahead and look at this thing, I cleaned it off a lot more there, eh? And as you can see, this is actually an extremely fine piece there, eh? And as he ends up kind of showing and presenting this to you, after he's like really cleaned it and polished it and all this other stuff to really try to get a pristine value on it. Anyone who feels like they're kind of paying attention to this, to go ahead and look history.
I am very much so. Sheesh.
It's a 16.
15.
15, 16?
18.
18. So you're going to end up picking up on something. You're going to end up realizing that this statue looks exactly like the statue sitting in the center of the square. And like, it's a spitting image. The only real difference is the fact that this one's, one, obviously smaller, and two, inside of the hand of this statue, it seems to be holding some kind of a giant jewel.
Like the little one or the big one?
The one that's in the shop right now. You guys are looking. Oh yeah, it's such a really nice piece there, eh? You just represent one of the goddesses. Anyways, so I went ahead and I polished this up. As you can see, this thing going all the way through is entirely made of gold there, eh? It looks very, very pristine. The actual stone right here, eh? It looks like it's a combination area of it looks like a diamond, a couple of sapphires, if you really look inside the palm of the hand there, eh? On the cresting on the outside, you can see a couple of sapphires kind of built into some of the inscriptions there, eh? I couldn't really tell the inscriptions because they're written in Celestial, it looks like they're, but it looks like it's in very, very fine shape. But here's the best part about it there, eh? This isn't actually what you'd think it is, right? It actually is some kind of a jewelry box or a holder. Here, let me go ahead and show you the right. So you watch as like he ends up grabbing what is like the hand up top that's holding the jewel. So he kind of pulls that. You watch as it kind of like almost as like a levy, just kind of moves the entire arm down ever so slightly. Then you end up seeing that there's a little pocket that opens down at the base. Oh, now, so you end up doing that. You get a secret compartment down here. Now, I wasn't sure if you actually cleaned out the compartment, so here's what was in there when you went ahead and turned this into me there, right? And as he kind of like pushes a couple things over, you see him pushing actually what looks like a handful of gold and a couple of jewels. Like, oh yeah, there it is. These are just stuck in there as a part of the thing. You can see there's the key, a couple of jewels, and some gold coins there, eh? So you go ahead and keep those, but it's a very fine piece if you go ahead and look at it. So realistically, what it looks like to be sitting there inside of a nice little display case or just on the counter there, eh? You could go ahead and pull it down and put your valuables inside. That way somebody would try to go steal on it, but they wouldn't be able to easily do it, and it would be some way to hide some of your valuables there.
Alright, well that's definitely a lot of good information.
Oh, it's very valuable. The fact I was rather surprised that they went ahead and pulled something like this into there.
What does something like this go for?
Well, considering the fact that it's so large and is carrying a little bit of that storage here off to the side, well, normally one of these things ends up going for around 900. It's all written here in your document for you. Are you looking to sell it, Larry?
No, it's just I'm doing the appraisal for somebody else. But how much was the jewels that were down the bottom go for?
Oh, the jewels down the bottom will go for about an additional 250 gold there, eh? And I went ahead and I took 10 gold out of the gold that was inside there, eh? Just as part of the actual cost of it. So you don't have to worry about paying the cost on this.
I appreciate it. How much gold is left?
I help myself.
Looks like there's now 11 gold.
11 gold. Would you care for the jewels that were in the bottom?
Oh, I won't see why I wouldn't be able to take them there, eh? If I end up taking them, I'll be able to take them for 200 gold.
It is fine.
Absolutely, I'll be signing that here if you just go ahead and sign the papers here, eh?
Yep.
All right, and then you now have the quote of what the appraisal value of this thing is.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate it. I tell you what, I am. There's a gentleman, very high esteemed merchant in the market. His name is Kebo. So if you ever happen to get into contact with him, it's very good to know. There's a lot of work in the area. This is who is going back to. So.
Well, yes, I'll be keeping that in mind there. Eh? Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Ooh, not a problem there. Eh? Sorry about being an inconvenience on you.
What kind of inconvenience?
Oh, the inconvenience was the time there, eh?
Oh, I felt like it wasn't that long. I felt like you did.
Well, it was a little longer than the last one there, eh? Business is slower, eh? But, we're still taking time.
No, that's fine. I had other things to do, so you have your own business. I understand. So
Oh, completely there, eh?
no troubles at all.
Well, absolutely. Keep that in mind if you ever want to come back and buy one of these magnificent luxury watches there, eh?
Yeah, that's probably not my kind of thing, but I know it is. So
Well, absolutely there. He just went in and bought one of those things, eh?
Oh, that's
You've been
so-
enjoying it there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I
there.
haven't used it yet, but I mean,
Oh, but remember that thing will keep time there, eh? Very sharp, very sharp.
Well, I appreciate that. And if I ever come across any other kind of jewels or arts, I will definitely swing by your place again.
Oh, yes, absolutely there. You have a great day now there, eh?
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Right. So as you end up walking out and end up kind of walking your way over into the Noble Desert, you end up seeing the same shock and awe as you go through. Eventually finding yourself over to the Fortune's Den, where it looks like, based off of how you kind of were describing the area, it looks like that's the most likely place. You find them pretty easily and find your way up to your room. As you end up walking inside, you're going to end up seeing that Elena has finally went ahead and freshened herself up and is now wearing her clothing and everything to the finest and most pristine condition.
You showered.
You end up seeing what looks like Bebo and Cynthia sitting there. Not Cynthia. Margaret sitting there on one of the sofas, kind of overlooking a little bit of the actual noble district, just discussing a couple miscellaneous things as you walk into the door. We'll end there. All right. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a great time on this episode of Millennial Tavern. Again, we'll be back at it again here next Wednesday with the actual fight taking place on the arena. So
Yeah!
they'll be heading right over there. So we did quite a lot of conversational shopping and miscellaneous stuff.
It was fun.
So much shit.
Somehow we went away from, yeah, you're gonna be my slave to, oh, hey, here, you just let you go.
It was a lot of dynamic
I never
changes.
planned on keeping him.
Hey, look, I'm just
Like-
I mean,
I don't want
I'm
him
a
either,
slave
bro.
trader, and you guys hated me because I'm a slave trader, and then now you have a slave.
It's a prisoner.
So it's very
okay,
like,
it's different.
I mean, buddy, it's like,
No,
He's a
he's not.
prisoner.
I let him go.
He's only a slave when you make him start working as a prisoner. That is technically the
I didn't buy him.
did he take him against his will and force him to be with him?
It doesn't work.
Bro, you're
It'll only be
reading-
working if
you're,
he's like.
you're trying. You are digging. You are reaching.
All right.
You're doing what
So
I'm doing.
anyways, thank y'all so much, and we'll be seeing you here next
This part
Wednesday.
usually happens after.
Yeah.
Off camera.
We will be going into it next Wednesday, so thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye. Don't buy slaves. It's not good.
Dye your hair
13th
pink.